Pac-Man got balls snipped.
Yeah, it's time to go gobble some balls.
Right
Yeah.
back.
No, it's like when you cut your testicles off, the immediate noise that enters your ears is just like the noise that makes when the ghost turn blue. It's just a bunch of feelings overwhelming you at once. He's spry though, like he was pretty docile while he was in the container because they're saying the anesthesia was wearing off. The anesthesia anyway. And now it's like he never got his fucking
Can you hear
nuts
me?
cut off. Yes, we can hear you, Matt. Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Nope.
I mean, he won't yelp or anything, but he'll definitely try to lick. I'll tell you that. Because that's the issue we had with Cinder when he got his deflated.
Yeah, Matt's going through some technical difficulties here last stream. We were trying to see. I mean, it's probably just something. I think you just switch in the settings. Just
Oh, wait, we're live?
yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, my social security number, as I will declare out loud.
Ow.
Oh, Lord. I'm looking at the images from Welcome to Raccoon City.
Which one was those? Oh, is that the new show that's coming out soon?
The live action one, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it.
Not gonna lie. Their outfits from the original live action
Yeah.
segments of Resident Evil 1 look better.
They really do.
You know,
And where the hell's Barry?
Okay, there we
there's
go.
something about the amount of fucks to give when what was probably cheap and slapdashed in the mid 90s looks professional by 2020 standards.
Hey, if people did a review of my review, that's on them. I don't give a fuck.
A review on your review?
Yeah, talk about meta.
Who reviews
right.
a review? That makes no
No, I mean, well,
sense.
because no, to be fair, my review is content, and content can be reviewed, even if it is a review of a review. The thing is that I don't really care at this point. I'm so fucking far removed from like the Sonic 06 discourse and all that sort of shit. And just as a heads up, I am getting tagged every once in a while about the Projekt 06 fan recreation. And it's like, that's great. I'm glad that dude is still working on it. And I look forward to when it's completed. But I'm not following it every single step of the way.
Yeah, but that reminds me, I should tag you now about a new video about where that guy's doing a project for Sonic 06 remastered. I think you might like it.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm not following every single. Look, it's one of those things where when a fan project comes out, it comes out.
It happens when it happens.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let me see. When we last left off, we defeated the Boost Guardian, and we got Boost Ball. Now that we got Boost Ball, we got our first Sky Temple key too. Well, not Sky Temple key, but we got a Dark Temple key.
Dark Temple,
And you go for the big boost ball?
We already got the Boost Ball.
Well, what about the big boost ball?
No, there's no big Boost Ball.
No big boost ball?
No big
Damn.
Boost Ball.
Well, big
There's gravity
goose ball.
booster.
There is a super missile door that we have not opened yet.
That goes to the actual Dark Temple. There's no point going that
Yeah,
way
because
yet.
we don't have all the keys yet. Okay.
So, let me think. Our next objective is to get the Seeker missiles at the temple grounds.
Then to the temple grounds we shall go. Where's the portal at? There we go.
Any temple guards?
No, not yet.
Well,
anyway.
there was, but they had.
Oh yeah,
to,
we
shall
did.
say-
We did. Yeah, we did kill them. So medallions be damned.
Yeah, right. Turns out the ultimate Tubbo trick you need is a fucking gun.
Just a gun, yeah. I mean, you can't give a child a gun. However, I am expecting guns in the adult version of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
There is a remake of that coming out.
That's what I'm referring to. And I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but whatever. I'm expecting guns. So, Crankshaft Rabbit, Sonic Colors Ultimate was discussed in...
Late to the party.
Yeah, it was late to the party, because we kind of... That was like one of the first... It was funny, because you can tell when people didn't make the stream at first, because Sonic Colors Ultimate was like one of the first things we talked about, and everyone was like, "Do you guys talk about Sonic Colors Ultimate yet?" It's like, yeah, dude, we talked about it for like the first 20 minutes of the opening stream. Oh yeah, this is the screw attack.
The Lightspeed parade ended like 36 light years ago.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, we already talked about Sonic Colors Ultimate. I got nothing else to say about Sonic Colors Ultimate. It's just, I'm glad I didn't get it day one, regardless of the platform. But again, that's what I'm gonna leave it at that, because right now I don't really care about Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Oh, back to Legend of the Hidden Temple Discourse. Do you think they're gonna make up even more crazier shit for the treasures and artifacts to get? Like, I don't know, the wooden dildo of Harriet Tubman or something?
I mean, are we talking about?
Wait, what?
that's. Please, Olmec, tell us what story will we be sharing today. The wooden dildo of Harriet Tubman.
That's a damn good Olmec, dude.
There should be a half pipe in here we can use, because we can't get back through the water.
I hear
This
Nora.
is too strong.
I am indeed here.
Oh, a second. I gotta get a call through here.
Sorry, can you hear me crunching?
No.
No, you
Okay.
should
No.
be good.
I heard laugh.
Can you hear me wincing? My hand hurts.
What's next? Barbara Dodo, Rosa Parks.
I heard laugh and I must kill fun.
No, Mr. Mod, don't banhammer me yet.
Will I be streaming Metroid Red way later after its release? People are telling me if I'm going to be streaming my first experience. Fuck no. That is all mine. Where am I going? I got to go to that green door.
Temple grounds, so we can take the super missile door, or
Yeah.
we can take the above dark beam door.
My first
gonna be
Metroid
roll-
Dread playthrough was mine.
Oh yeah, everybody's first playthrough is there. So I can't wait for Tales of Arise to come out this week too, because that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh fuck, I forgot that was this week.
Yeah, I know. I won't blame you for not knowing that. They kept that shit real close to the vest to the point where I literally forgot it was a thing until somebody mentioned the release date. I was like, oh, that's this Friday. Oh.
This week I'm gonna play my favorite game, the lottery.
Well, that's better than just slapping your boppo around.
Is it?
It don't cost anything to slap your boppo.
Hi, I'm.
That's good. You should be growing concerned though if it talks back.
Hi, I'm Boppo.
He starts asking.
Might be a little deflated.
royalties.
I won't lie, yo, Ben. If you ever just said it straight up like that, and then we're in the same room together, I'd probably actually scream. He'd be like,
Will I
I'm Boppo.
100%? Yeah, I'm probably gonna 100% Dread the first time. I'm gonna try and get everything, sure. I just hope Dread doesn't hide any secret techniques that the game never explains until it's go time, like Samus Returns did.
What do you mean you don't like the power bomb launch?
I don't like the power bomb launcher because it's never ever fucking said that you could do that.
I wonder if they'll give you new weapons and tools to play with, or if it's just going to be screw attack again for the 800th time.
Well, he gave us a double jump.
Johnny, you need to read the digital enclosed instruction booklet.
No, I'm cool. We're gonna go to there, and we can go. Oh, we can actually. No, there's no point. No, 'cause that's the underwater area. We don't want to go there yet.
Yeah, we can't do anything there yet unless we have Seeker.
Where's the elevator to the? Oh, it's behind me.
Behind you. You can either take the shortcut door on the right, or you can go back through the drink with the fishies on the left. Fishies it is. Just as well
Oh,
as
there's a
wall
lore
scan
scanner I
there.
can get here. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to fishies. Oh, I don't have grappling beam.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, I finally finished the Dressrosa arc in One Piece,
Hey.
and the final like 20 episodes were missing, so I had to watch it in Japanese.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. The final 20 episodes of Dressrosa is like It is absurdly long for what it is, anyways. How many
I'm
weeks
mashing the
straight?
fast forward.
How many weeks straight of? Oh no, the cage is closing.
I forgot they could swim.
Oh,
I've
well.
seen the same 30-second flashback 6 times in the last 2 episodes.
Listen, if you could tolerate Yugi going Yugi at the Orichalcos arc, you could probably tolerate whatever One Piece throws at you.
Dude, Matt, it's so much worse in One Piece.
I refuse to believe that. No, you know what else it reminds me of?
Matt, you
Rurouni
don't
Kenshin.
understand. One
No,
Piece
you remember
is
Rurouni-
1 chapter to episode ratio, and sometimes the only thing that happens in a chapter is, hey Sanji, my body feels kind of funny. Huh, that's weird. Anyways, here's about 3 more group shots.
Oh, okay, Final Fantasy 13 storytelling. Okay, that's Final Fantasy 13 storytelling. What's different?
At least that's not an adaptation. One Piece, I literally went through 6 episodes over the course of 40 minutes because I kept hitting the skip button because nothing was happening.
That's the only way to watch the One Piece anime.
to
It's
the
like 50% flashbacks.
That sucks. Why the fuck are you watching it then?
Because it wasn't like that earlier.
This is when it gets good.
There's an hidden
Well,
zone
so-
on the right
Built up
that
enough
shortcuts this
flashbacks to
room,
go back
and
to.
there's a law cannon there.
We're gonna keep on this one. I'm gonna go through that door that I didn't go through last time.
Alright, to the people in
super
chat who are
missile.
like, isn't that just Naruto?
All right, because now we're gonna have the same issue where Experiment's trying to tell me something and everybody's talking over him.
Oh boy, it's Mario Sunshine.
Yeah,
all
it's
over
Mario
again.
Sunshine all over again. Yeah.
Oh no!
Games these days, so you're used to seeing what we call the
Oh my God, no,
Oh,
no,
hell
not
yeah,
that one.
let's go.
You kept it.
Let's go.
It'll come up eventually.
Yeah,
okay?
eventually. Well, that's a power bomb door. We don't want to do that.
There's a nice energy tank there, but alas, we can't get it because we're missing that grapple beam.
Yeah.
So the door we first came in after going through the elevator, there's a hidden tunnel to the right. That shortcuts this area, and there's a law scan. So you don't need to do this massive U-bend.
Oh yeah, it's even in the map. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Oh, there's water here. Okay. I was kind of talking about that.
But
The floor is made out of floor.
going back to Naruto for a second, the reason why One Piece and Naruto have the exact same pacing problems is because they're by the same studio, and that studio is the only one in the business that still insists on doing their anime fucking week to week instead of in seasons.
Yep. It's what killed Black Clover.
It is! Black Clover is never gonna end. Black Clover is gonna get fucking canceled before it can actually get to its ending.
So
It's been on hiatus.
Seeing as I know nothing of Black Clover, but are we talking like Detective Conan long or?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Black Clover isn't, so it still hasn't gotten anywhere close to One Piece. It's only about, like, I think 400 episodes in. It's just that it finally got to some interesting stuff, and now there's no more episodes coming out until who knows when. They said they'll come out with a movie, but they've not said anything about coming out with more episodes.
There's a
Okay,
hot
so-
type here we need
You
to
know,
use.
you know what that reminds me of? Like, I don't
There
know
should be a
what.
law scan as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
so-
know. I'm sorry, you got the floor.
No, so instead apparently Toei does One Piece. That's even worse.
That's how Toei's always done One Piece. The reason like One Piece quality sort of dips for a little bit is because they put all their eggs into the Digimon Try and the reboot basket, and in hindsight, whoops.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's be to be fair to them, they saw a magical horse that said "ass backwards" and bet their money on it. You can't be surprised they lost. They can't be surprised they lost.
I mean, I'm surprised it was only just an ass backwards horse. It wasn't an ass backwards horse with a gun, because that's like Digimon Design 101.
I think One Piece
Oh,
has
this
like a
puzzle,
10%,
Yep.
less than 10% filler ratio, but those filler ratios don't account for flashbacks,
Yeah.
which probably brings it up to 25%.
And like all of the fucking One Piece filler arcs in the anime from her right are like focused on the Foxy pirates, and they're skippable by default.
I mean,
Mm,
I think Oda was on record saying he made the Long Green Road arc purposefully as filler, canon filler.
Oh, is it like Yu-Gi-Oh, where you flash back to the moment Merrick sends mine to the Shadow Room 70 times?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that really? Was that as bad as fucking Yugi sacrificing himself for the Orichalcos?
No.
Another bad one was them flashing back to Yugi and Joey talking after the Rare Hunter duel.
That was nowhere near as bad.
They did play that a lot. It's just
I don't that one fails to me compared to the other ones.
the thing with that though is in the sub, that's actually like an impactful moment, but the way they translate it into the dub, it's just yeah, I'm gonna help you do this. Where in the sub, it's like talking about like he's got to earn his way and all this other different stuff, and it's just interesting how
We have
different
to
one would be.
rotate. Which one did I just rotate? The purple one?
You rotated purple, so we need to do the other one. It's got to make the whole thing light up.
Yeah.
Now, I think the worst part about the flashbacks now, since, you know, it is the Dressrosa arc, is the fact that they are reanimating the flashback sequences instead of reusing the footage, which means that they wasted time reanimating that.
See, the second you said the reanimating flashbacks, my brain was just like from the logistics. So it's like, why? It's literally done. Just put a filter over it.
What?
That's some fucking Haruhi shit. Like, remember when Haruhi he killed its fucking anime by doing 8 episodes straight of reanimating the same events?
I mean, only 8 episodes. Honey, you should see Hanna-Barbera. Recycling is their forte.
What's funny about Yu-Gi-Oh constantly reusing that scene with Mai and Merrick is that every time they re-record the voices, so it's different every time you see it.
Well, that's
It's
what
like, why
happened
did
with
you
Endless
re-record
8.
it?
Yeah, that was the thing with Endless 8. Endless 8 was this 8 episodes straight of the same events with like minor differences, but they would re-record all the dialogue, reanimate all of the scenes. So like it's still unique episodes. They didn't just do the same episode 8 times in a row.
But that really
Even
just
the voice
pissed away the
actor.
budget.
Sure
Even
did.
the English voice actors were like, "Oh my god, can we at least like read each other's lines instead?"
It makes it sound like it's like almost like union bullshit where it's like, you can't reuse it. You got to redo it every time you go back to that.
Oh my god. Why? You're just being inefficient.
That always boils down to the director.
Time to get wet.
Well, that's the problem with working with some directors. Some of them really don't understand what it means to balance a budget.
Oh, it's also, I mean, obviously Japan's not doing these kind of things, but union stuff can be like that, where it's just like, it's inefficient, but it's it's a means of job security.
The Comcast motto.
Yeah,
SGM, I take that and I enjoy it because I can't stand Seeker missiles in this.
Oh wait, yeah, I got to.
Gotta hold the missile button.
Yeah, this could be pretty jank.
Especially even though you've got them all lined up, it's just like, oh, look at
Yeah,
that. I missed it by a
that
minute. Gotta do it.
and count. Do it
It's
again.
high noon.
I know someone's asking, can you actually get up to that portal in that room and use it? No, it's just an object. It doesn't have any actual function.
What?
All right, we have the meanest open purple doors, so let's fucking.
If you really want to right now, you can go get the Dark Burster from Agon.
Any benefits of
really
doing that
out the way.
now? Is there anything weak to Dark Burst?
Those Ink Smashers in Sanctuary get wrecked by it.
Damn, that's I might have to do that then.
That sounds worth it.
The handy thing is that once we do get it, we can just take the elevator shortcut from Agon straight to Torvus.
Okay, then yeah, we might as well just kill 2 birds with one stone then. All right, where's the elevator to Torvus? Then not Torvus.
someone said-
Agon is past the ship where we started.
We have to go back to the central hub.
We should be able to wrap back around now and go by the ship because we've got the super missiles.
Yeah, okay, we can go to the Morph Belt tunnel here.
So we can.
Stop hitting me.
All right, sorry.
Or we
Someone
can just
saying
go
that,
through the ship.
to be honest, there are a couple parts where they just went ahead and straight up skipped arcs in One Piece. I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you, because even with Dressrosa, so I started Dressrosa and then immediately skipped to the second half of the tournaments.
And we
Just
took
like
all.
20, 30
see,
episodes.
My completionist mentality would never let me ever skip anything for anything
John-
that I'm watching.
John,
miss
I'll be
nothing.
real. If you decide you want to get into One Piece and you have that mentality, read the manga.
I can't.
because-
No, One Piece is something I'd probably, and I'm sorry to say, I'd never consider because it's so fucking gargantuan.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Everybody, I feel. I mean, there are obviously. It's probably not that big of a deal, but I feel everybody that watches anime, or at least casually or otherwise, has the one big anime that they invested so much of their time in. Like, it's Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, or if you're really old school, Detective Conan. But
Yeah.
it's like it's one or the other. It is never multiple simultaneously. You know what I mean? Because most of the time, folks that I know that are really big fans of Naruto never watched an episode of Dragon Ball, or never watched an episode of One Piece.
Or never touched a boob.
Yeah, that too. I mean, hey,
Yo,
suckers, I have my own.
For a lot of these, as long as you started out whenever it was originally airing, you're fine. You know?
Yeah.
Just go straight from where you are.
Sure, okay.
Well, that's the thing.
On
is they're-
transport B.
a lot of these are really easy to like read if you're doing them week to week. Like or like watch them, because the thing is, I've been fucking reading Shonen Jump week to week for a while now because I have the subscription to the app, and like I'm reading like 20 series simultaneously right now because it takes me 5 minutes to read a chapter.
Yeah.
Oh, brag about
But
it.
whenever I'm fucking trying to start a series from fresh, it's like, all right, I have to hyper focus on this because there's probably like 200 chapters I gotta get through.
I'll just sit here as a Lupin the Third Stan. You're welcome.
Oh yeah. The couple people were saying Lupin the Third. I never watched an episode of Lupin, so I've only watched stuff.
That's fine.
I've only watched stuff inspired by Lupin, but I never actually watched Lupin.
That's
I've never
fine.
watched
That's fine.
it.
But I love me
Is-
some fucking Lupin though. I love me a good Lupin heist every now and again.
See, the good thing about Lupin is that there's really no interconnectivity, so you can just pick a point and just go, and it doesn't matter.
Oh, absolutely.
that's good.
Yep, absolutely. That every Lupin story. I mean, well, not so much Lupin Part 5. I want to say because it's like one of those. It's
Yeah.
like one season of a giant arc, but they're all self-styled adventures within it to lead up to a good payoff for the final bit.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
But
I
if
think
you wanted to
4 and
watch
5
like,
do that.
but if you want to watch like Part 2 or Red Jacket, where basically they're like a whole bunch of individualized adventures, they're great and the laughs are good, but the animation for the time is like it's gonna ask you to compromise a little bit.
Because it's like, what, late 70s, was it?
Absolutely.
Elevator should be past the door with the portal.
I haven't seen any Lupin, but that animated movie that I don't know if it
Castle-
came out, but that
the
animated-
Castle of
Wasn't
Con-
there the first?
yeah, something like that.
No, that's the movie.
I know I know it just makes me laugh every time I fucking hear that name.
Like the CG looks incredible, and that
Oh,
alone
absolutely.
I wanna
made me
fucking-
wanna watch it.
I have
I
seen
have not
this
seen that
start to
yet, but
end.
I wanted
It is- Honestly, if you do get the chance to see that CGI movie, it is fucking gorgeous in motion.
Oh yeah,
I
I
gotta
loved
see it.
watching it.
I gotta watch it.
I totally just fucking walked.
You what?
No, I just
You
walked
wank?
over. I just walked over a Luminoff corpse. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I,
mean, as far
I
as-
heard wonged. I heard wonged.
Yeah.
As far as like long running anime though, I mean I've seen all of Dragon Ball Z, Naruto.
So you didn't say GT or Super.
Yeah.
So you didn't watch all of it, have you?
Super no, GT.
Fake fan,
yes.
fake fan.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
think
because-
I've
Go
I've
ahead.
ever watched an anime that goes over 60 episodes.
Okay.
But
You are the kind of person that Disney Channel is catered to. 65 and you're done.
To be fair, Nora, I blitzed the entirety of the One Piece anime, like when it was getting up to just after the Marineford war arc, in a month. That was from the
you can do
start.
that.
I think 60 episodes is my limit because, like, probably the longest stuff I've ever watched is it's generally Kamen Rider stuff, which is that usually caps at around 50, 60, and that's about where that is my limit for a single series.
That's the
I
elevator.
think.
Oh, Sergeant Frog. Oh, that wounds
For
me.
me, while it's on and off, and somebody actually brought it up in the chat, Pokemon.
Gotta go back through the.
Like,
Oh,
I-
yeah, we're
Yeah.
going through this. Sorry, yeah.
I've capped up a Pokemon long enough to see Ash win a fucking tournament.
I stopped after Johto. I didn't. I stopped. Okay, I stopped right before Advance was a thing. That was, I think,
I
was the
don't-
Gen 3 arc anyway.
I don't watch Pokemon regularly, but, like, I will catch single episodes.
I dropped off early in the Advance era.
for us, we were watching the Johto, and then it just disappeared off the actual UK channels for a bit. I had no idea it relocated to another channel at like 4 or 5 in the morning until it was like 2006, 2007. It was like,
Did Johto even finish for you?
Oi, bugger! What happened to Japan?
I remember just
Johto for us stopped in the freaking Hootsuite episode.
Oh.
I mean, for what it's worth, you didn't miss much because Johto's like mostly filler.
Yeah, I've been told. I'm watching a dude called Suede who's reviewing every single episode of the Pokemon anime. The fucking madman, and he's in Johto right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
the Pokemon League episodes are pretty good from Johto here, though.
Yeah. Sinnoh as a whole is like a pretty good
I love Sinnoh.
but the
Sinnoh.
fucking sucks so bad.
Oh, Sinnoh I'm torn with. I could take Sinnoh over. I'll take even the worst of Sinnoh over Black and White. That was fucking garbage.
No, Black and White is the worst season they've ever done.
Oh, that was straight fucking garbage. Your Pikachu can't defeat a level 5 Snivy. We're not off to a good start.
well, that's where I stopped.
I thought Black and White was one a lot of people liked because Team Rocket was like actually a threat for a change.
For like 3 episodes.
Up until a fatal earthquake made them re-scrap half of their planned arc with them entirely. So they had to go back to being the comic relief filler.
Oh, I know they fumbled it by the end, but I did hear like starting out.
Fumbled it would imply the football was still on the field. They straight up fucked up so hard the football pretty much got stabbed with a knife and deflated.
Who brought the knife to the field?
Oh, so the Patriots are
Tom
playing.
Brady.
Damn you, Brady!
But I watched all of GT. I didn't really watch Super, but that's the whole thing. Is like, by the time Super came out, I just really was Dragon Balled out.
Yeah, I'm in the same.
Dragging your feet, you could say.
Oh, it's dragging my balls.
Fuck! The secret missile didn't like that pun. All right.
Yeah, that's what you get for dragging my balls. Anyway.
Okay, there we go.
It still always was a finicky piece of
I
shit.
hate Secret Missile.
Balls are
Like, Secret Missile is one of those things that I see in Dread as like, yay! Oh! And this is the elevator to Torvis, I believe, right? No, it's the Connect Orb.
This is
it's
Dark
Connect Orb.
Burst. This is just the way back out.
Oh, we have to
But what
get
about
this
the
fan
secret
moving.
missiles in Smash?
So, let me think. Here, there's a new enemy to scan. That's exclusive to this room. And you just killed it, great.
No, there's one here. Way to go,
like,
asshole. That was the only one left on Aether.
I mean, these are the only 2 in the game, so you just killed one.
Hey, nice. What was that?
What an asshole!
Was that, how much percentage was that? I didn't see.
50%.
50%? Hey, we're halfway done.
And
with
if it
that bug,
scans,
I'm the
that'll be
last one.
75 maybe. Or 60.
Oh, wait.
let me-
Do I have to blow this up? I think it's the plate that we can... Oh, no, that's an elevator.
Yeah, you need to use that to shoot up to the control anyway, because I think we have to take the multiple bomb slot in the main quarry here to start up the drill. Then we take this up to the control room. Use another bomb slot there to raise the thing up. There's a wall there if we need it.
Yeah, there we go.
And then we use the half pipe at the end to get down onto the drill to go through the portal.
Super Dragon Ball Heroes was based on that card game, wasn't it? I think it's just... It's tied to a product.
I think it's
A
tied to that
gacha.
weird, like a gacha 3DS game that was like a thing years ago.
And now it's a gacha arcade game, and I think it's a gacha mobile game too.
Gotcha.
So I remember watching Super
Hey,
Live.
speaking of
but
gacha,
it-
someone would have let me in their fucking Genshin world so I could steal your fish.
So I remember when I used to watch Super Live when it was airing in Japan, and like the first 5 minutes of every episode was just dedicated to heroes in that freaking 3DS game.
Oh.
Just all adverts for that thing, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, what is this, American
All
TV?
right, now we use Boost Ball to get up there.
Go take a half pipe.
Take that, fucking play some Tony Hawk music. But don't actually, because I might get fucking flagged.
You will.
Dun-dun-dun.
But we can't have
Dun,
Ace of
dun, dun, but
Spades.
I'm Tony Hawk.
Hello there, I'm Tony Hawk. You may remember me from such games as Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Royalty-free Metallica with Metallica playing in the background.
Checkmate Alvarez Gooms.
Oh wait, you mean rock and roll racing?
Oh, I love rock and roll
Oh,
racing.
fuck yeah.
I was actually jamming to that soundtrack a while back. I was like, damn, this ain't actually all that bad for like the same 6 tracks over and over.
Matt loaded. So Matt was spending the night at my place one night, and he booted up the emulator I had on the Wii, and he was just cycling through SNES games. And you loaded Rock and Roll Racing. That's one you played before. Remember you saying that correctly?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize this is just fucking RC Pro Am.
It is. They're the same company who made it.
Oh, okay. That would explain it. But it had licensed music. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is actually kind of slaps.
No, actually, nope, not quite. It did have licensed music, but they were actually recreations.
Well, no, but you still have to pay for the license to recreate it and put it in the game. Yeah.
Unless she's sampling a derivative, in which case it's A-okay.
Well, if it's derivative, then it's just a JoJo reference.
Yeah, but there was some really damn good. There were some really good qualities. I mean, not for nothing. They even did. I forget the name of the track. I forget which track it was, but whatever one did John Lord's keyboard solo was fucking amazing.
Let me think. Super Nintendo, right?
Yeah, I can't remember the fucking name of the track.
Mod style music, so they just took live instrument samples and then sequenced them into actual tracks.
Was it Highway Star?
Yeah, the Aether Anus.
Come for the darkness, stay for the moths.
Nah.
Now, ink free. A giant asterisk right next to that. Oh, so these little enemies that you just went right past, they're all news technically. They have valid scan entries.
They have a valid, but they're not part of the log, I guess.
No, they're completely outside the system. They have a complete scan log. You just can't ever scan them because they don't show up anywhere else.
Hey, there we go. This is Rock and Roll Racing?
No, it is not.
Is it Mega Man X Corrupted?
I'm
not hearing a no.
It's Highway Star.
Is that the Genesis version or the SNES version?
SNES.
Yeah, that sounds SNES. It's too soft
It is.
for it to be Genesis.
Yeah, there's no twang.
Too SNESy, as Ben would say.
It's old,
I mean, if you want proof that it's rock and roll racing,
I can Yeah, that is it. That is it.
Oh my god, that's like the same exact version of that song that plays on the Harley Davidson pinball machine.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have one, I know.
Super missiles, that's nice. You know what's better? Portable black hole. Fuck yes.
classic Doom BFG. What?
Hello.
Yeah, so this weapon's actually pretty fucking badass because Experiment's actually right on the money. It just makes a fucking black hole.
Like, this one, useful. The light equivalent, also shit.
So basically,
technically the most powerful weapon in the series.
Yeah, look at that. Badass.
shouldn't we think about the physics that go into this sort of thing, or should we just let it go for the black hole thing?
It's fine.
I'm sure the Hawking radiation is fine.
Okay.
What's inside that light room?
Inside
A light bulb.
Oh, is this a power bomb?
Yeah, it's power bomb. We need. It's only a missile.
Oh, okay. We can come back to it later.
So the next point for us now would be to head for the Seeker door near the first portal terminal, which has the elevator to Torvus and a missile expansion with our name on it.
Oh yeah, there it is. It just says Samus Iron on it. Alright, wait, what the fuck did I come through?
We go past
wait.
Coco Pop's Luminoff corpse, and there should be an orb cannon to take back up to the door we came through.
I heard Coco Pops leaves a corpse.
Yeah. Oh!
It's just a little thing that's been said around our neck of the woods. That person said, no, he's not dead, he's Coco Pop's son, that's it, he ain't coming back.
Oh, there we go.
I think it's old Cockney slang for someone who died in a really horrible way.
Yeah. So if you're just joining us, actually, the reason I have Experiment on GPS is because I never 100% Metroid Prime before. Either all scans or all items, and so I'm literally kind of doing this blind. Because normally I'm just playing the game, just trying to complete it. You say boy? Was that? Was that? Hold on. Was that Void or Boy?
Void, Sonic Lost World.
No, I understand that it's a Sonic Colors reference, but I heard Boy.
Same.
As fucker just
God of
caught
War.
posting cringe on Twitter.
Boy.
Boy!
I was thinking God of War 2 as well, yeah.
If anybody could do a good fucking Sonic Colors announcement, I have a commission for you.
That's gonna be. That must be a really weird gender reveal party for Wisps.
No. Our gender reveals are basically burning down entire wildlife forests.
All right,
Gross.
where are we going next? The
Portal
secret
terminal.
door?
Yep.
Okay, we're going there now.
We're heading for the transport center.
All right, let's go. Why will we be getting God of War news tomorrow, Brandon? Is there something happening tomorrow?
Doubt.
Wait, I mean, no, doubt is every day, damn it. I'm asking if there's something happening tomorrow? Like a presentation?
Showcase, yeah.
Oh, a show. Oh, that's right. Is that what they're calling the State of Plays now?
No, this is the
No.
showcase, not state of play.
Like this, it's actually going to be something airing on it, but I've already got my clown paint at the ready for the 7 remake reveal. We're not going to get 7 remake part 2. Where's my clown paint?
But now for Epic Games Store.
Fuck you.
You know, I'm
Oh, I heard about that. Fuck.
What?
Internal listings for FF7 remake on Epic Games Store.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because it's not going to be a PlayStation exclusive for long.
Well, it's Square Enix. Why would they put it on Steam? They put it on the Epic Games Store. Look at Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's... I completely forgot that even happened.
It's because when games get put on the Epic Games Store, they might as well not exist until they come out on Steam.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now,
that's
is
just my
that...
general thing.
Now,
It ain't Steam or
why...
DRM3, I ain't touching it.
So, fill me in. Why is that?
Because the Epic Games Store burns so many bridges with people, and it's just kind of a massive pain in the ass to use, even 2 years in, that most people just won't touch games that are on Epic. Like, here's the thing, Hades was on fucking early access on the Epic Games Store for like a full year, 2 years before it came out on Steam, and it's only after the Steam release that people start paying attention.
Damn.
I'm gonna Denuvo.
Also, Denuvo is cringe. That's right. They also have Denuvo on there, which is basically big time DRM.
We want to go to this portal, don't we? Isn't there a temple key?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's where we get the missile.
Okay.
So here, put like this, it took almost a year for the Epic Games Store to have store and library sorting.
Mm-hmm. And I think it still doesn't have a cart.
So what will happen first? Epic getting a card or Switch getting folders?
I mean, Switch technically already has folders if you hack it.
And for the longest time, there was no drive management either, so you couldn't pick where the game is being installed.
Wait, so dude, just default to C drive,
Oh god.
and that's
Hope
it.
your C drive's an SSD.
You mean you hope your C drive isn't a 500 gig SSD?
Or worse, a 250.
Yeah, I can't use the Epic Game Store on my laptop because that's all I've got's the fucking SSD. When I play Steam games, I have to use my external.
So all you gotta do is just go back with the portal terminal on the left, and now we can go to Torvus.
Yeah. The Epic Game Store doesn't have good games because it's a good service. They have good games because they shell out to put those games on there. And that's it.
Money,
The
money,
amount of
money.
money that Epic offers for people to give their games exclusivity deals on the Epic Game Store is enough that like they would be stupid not to take it.
Yeah. Even if they don't make any sales from the game being on the store, the amount of money that Epic is giving them is worth more than putting it on Steam sometimes.
Damn.
It's the old early Xbox 360 days all over again.
Yeah, money
And-
talks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
Epic
that
doesn't
was
care
also
because
just
they got
fucking
that
straight up
Fortnite money.
hardware failure. That's ever gonna fucking linger in Microsoft's history.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you released a console with a what was it, a 55% failure rate?
63%.
63%, so it's went up since then.
63%, bad cooling system, bad X-clamp design, rewritable DVD firmwares, which meant people could just hack the DVD drives and put whatever they want through it.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And granted, Steam has its own issues. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, we're not fucking putting Steam on a pedestal here. But it's like, by comparison, oof.
I wish that the best competitor to Steam was at the Epic Games Store. Like, I buy games on itch.io when I can, but it's just pretty niche.
But what about GOG? Do you really want to fund CDPR right now?
No.
Yeah,
CDPR? Explain.
CD Projekt.
CD Projekt Red, the Cyberpunk debacle.
Oh, right. Okay.
And they also made The Witcher.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
which is
does,
wild.
I haven't heard about GOG's ties to CDPR.
Same company.
They're
basically.
owned
Yeah.
by it. Same
Fuck.
company. So that's why
Hold on,
they
I gotta
can
make
afford
some
to not
refunds
release a
one
game.
minute.
These hands are stained.
If you've wondered why CDPR doesn't put out a game for like a good 8 years at a time, it's because they just use GOG to fund all that money.
You sure they don't just like get a project title and then they just sit there with their thumbs up their asses going until the deadline?
No,
No, that's
because
what I do.
the issue with Cyberpunk is that they announced it, but they were still working on Witcher 3.
It'll be some shit if we get like Game Awards shows this year and they start giving awards to Cyberpunk 2077. It's just, well, that's sus as fuck, innit?
He basically pulled a.
No
what was
Man's
it in
Sky.
the one game? Yeah, No Man's Sky.
Oh, hey, Mikey.
Hello.
How things
When
have
did
been,
you see it
like?
again?
Are you streaming again?
I am very. No, I'm not streaming. I just got home from work.
Oh, okay.
Boost Ball, honey, you gonna let us go through that secret door? Oh, okay. Okay, one more trip through the dark world to go back to where we go.
Wait, why did I go
Wait,
back into the dark world?
I don't know.
Why did I do? Oh, I just did that instinctively. Oh my god.
Big brain was running on auto.
Yeah, yeah. Why the fuck did I do? Yeah, I just want an autopilot. Look out.
I swear, every time I see this game, I just like think of it like, all right, it's more Link to the Past, am I right?
Fuck
Yeah,
that
except
guy.
there's no theme to the dark world. It's just to the dark world.
Yeah, you saw that too, Jess. It's like, just fuck that guy.
Wait, what happened?
I changed the portal to the light version, which is instant kill to anything dark inside it.
Which,
It's like,
you know, let's discuss the racist undertones to that one second.
Yeah, these are supposed to be space pirates possessed by, the top apex predator hunting of this world, so, they're supposed to be the nastiest, the most intelligent. Nope, just runs right into the light, gets zippity zapped.
It's an interdimensional bug zapper. What do you want?
Well, no, that is when we get the annihilator beam.
Oh, is that
Defend
because
unwillingly.
that shield actively attracts the Yang? Yeah.
And insta kills them.
Yeah.
Bar like a small exception where they'll just stand there menacingly, which is just, hey, 3 shots.
He's using menacingly.
Heard you guys catching the fucking meta of Nickelodeon All Stars?
I saw that.
Yes,
Wave dashing. What?
Wave dashing!
Wait, hold up.
Melee is back, baby.
Hold up.
Stinkier than ever.
Okay, imagine that.
It needs to be on the left platform, not the right one this time.
Yeah.
SpongeBobby boy, I wave dashing. You know what?
SpongeBob boy!
You know what was the best opportunity? Do you remember when SpongeBob was doing that one episode where he like moved back and forth in the chair like that? And they got all those squeaks in there when he was wave dashing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I am wave dashing, Gary.
Squeaky boots.
no, it was in the episode where he was procrastinating.
Does anyone remember Samurai Jack? Yes, I do, and I remember being disappointed by the ending.
A lot of people
That's-
were, it seems.
I wasn't. I was alright with it.
And that was alright, but that was because it'd been like over a decade since I last saw it, so it's just, well, that's a nice ending at least. And the good news is,
okay.
because we took this shortcut, it's right next to the elevator to go underwater.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, he's wave dashing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
Why? Why did you set me on fire, SpongeBob?
Why did you
just
set
finish
me
your
on
essay? Stop
Whoa.
wasting time! That's it.
I think my
Why,
favorite part is how
SpongeBob?
It creeps up.
Why?
The fucking procrastination episode lingers in my head every time I'm writing a goddamn script.
The very first time I saw that episode, I came in at like the middle point where he started writing the paper. So near the end of it, where he's like, "How am I supposed to know what not to do when I stop?" I'm like, "That's what you procrastinated over."
When will he learn?
Well, will he learn?
Will he learn?
I still love that fucking part.
That shot where he just comes out of the TV.
Yes.
Why, yes, they are all idiots.
I did love how the mailman came at like 10:30 at night in that episode too.
So, how you doing? So just right here.
These days, I would just be an Amazon package delivery guy, and you'd be no
Oh my
less
God.
realistic.
They do early morning
Post up.
delivery now too. Like they'll deliver at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but they do the half knock, and if you don't answer, they leave a note on your door saying, "They come to our warehouse."
By the way, this red Brinstar mix is choice.
Mwah.
Hey,
best
I mean,
version.
not for nothing, we do the Ghost Knock 2 at Comcast, except, you know, you missed the call, that's it, and you missed the other call coming in. Oh, well, you missed your appointment. See you in 2 weeks.
I didn't get a call or anything. Well, you should have been at home.
Why did I do that? That's regular. See,
I was at home.
the CC in Super Metroid, I can open a red door with the Super Missile. I can't in Echoes. Therefore, Super Metroid is the better game.
In other news, local resident SquarePants only has a few hours left to complete his essay, and yet he continues to goof off. When will he learn?
It's perfectly timed.
A load of barnacles.
Who said that? Oh my god, it's gonna be like that one episode. Oh yeah, speaking of SpongeBob, happy anniversary to the Super Bowl episode.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that episode aired today, like years ago.
Didn't matter what door we was going to do first. It was a rare preference.
You have to.
Or do
you
we have to?
take the. Got to start with the secret door first, and
Okay.
then we go to the other ones.
Alright, thank you. I know that this is a circle, but I know there's like that. There's a preference where you have to do.
I mean, you could do either or. I generally like to take the left side first, just because it's the bigger pain in the ass to get out of the way.
But do the circles make a square?
No, it's more like wait, what the fuck?
There should
Oh,
be a scannable mechanism underneath the secret door, and it has a free missile right on top once you do so.
Oh, my God. One of SpongeBob's taunts in the All-Stars Brawl is the fucking meme.
which one?
The SpongeBob.
Oh,
Hey, you know the one where he's, like,
fucking
leaning forward?
Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated did that too. It was
Oh,
one of
God.
SpongeBob's idle animations.
There you go. I might like you there now. But
That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles.
Oh, who got angry at that?
Patchy did.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a
Yeah.
lost
This
episode.
was the lost episode.
yeah, Tom Kenny got angry at his own character. Yeah, right.
What the fuck?
I think it really wants us to be right in front of it for it to work. The mechanism we need is directly underneath it, but we have to scan it right up close and personal because for some reason, this super advanced visor can't scan these one little nodes from behind.
All right.
Okay, what was the worst SpongeBob special episode?
All right. This is only. I can only speak from like the earlier season because I stopped watching SpongeBob after a while.
Well, those are the ones I'd probably be thinking of anyway.
Gary's missing.
Yeah, that was
that one.
pretty...
It's a cool song.
SpongeBob's
That's all.
house
I
No,
know.
what special what special episode are you talking about? Like holiday specials and shit?
Just any of the ones that they hyped up in advertising and had Patchy host. So that would be SpongeBob's house party. I think the Christmas
Atlantis
house
Square
party.
Pants.
And like,
No, I love the Christmas one though.
Yeah, Christmas one's good. The Lost episode, I think Gary's Lost was hosted, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Atlantis Square Pantis.
Atlantis Square Pantis, SpongeBob BC.
I just like how this fucking cannon is. Samus hits that ceiling really hard, for the record.
I think Atlantis Square Pants.
She can be shot out from that much speed, but when she hits a wall thanks to an explosion, she just loses her power suit. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's good bullshit.
Where Atlantis Square Pantis totally screwed up. I don't know how this happened. It was a musical episode, and they got David Bowie to be a guest star, and he didn't sing at all or anything.
Oh.
Oh, that's a misfire.
Like, how the hell does that happen?
Yo, I just got some candy corn. Let's go.
Like, it was a musical episode.
Well, you know, it's funny because that kind of reminds me of, it's not quite the same thing, but all right, so the Michael Jackson episode in The Simpsons, where Michael did voice the character, but the singing voice was somebody else. And I have to ask why.
More legal issues.
But he's already voicing the character in the show, though.
Yeah, but you know what the Jackson estate can be like when it comes to rights.
Yeah, basically, Joe probably said, "Pay me more, motherfucker."
Or maybe Michael just didn't want to do it.
Or Joe Jackson chose to be a dickhead.
Oh yeah. The music licensing is kind of fun. Yeah, Sonic 3 says hello.
Yeah, right.
They didn't pay him after what he did to Shimon. Poor Shimon.
Nope.
Shimon. Shimon.
Shimon got boned.
Shimon.
Oh, I know what I'm doing tonight.
You're boning Shimon?
Hold on. No, the Final Fantasy IV Pixel remaster just came out today.
I just downloaded that today. Actually, I was listening to the entire soundtrack. And you know, it's great. It's great stuff. Don't like the Battle Against the Four Fiends mix, though. Gotta say right.
I have yet to listen to it. I will listen to it when I get there.
I do not like
How
the
many
Battle.
aesthetic mods do you have to install to make it
I
look
already
good?
well, the first thing I did was change the font. I couldn't get the Mystic Quest one, so I installed the Final Fantasy VI one instead, which looks still pretty good.
Okay, I might have to ask you this off stream, but you gotta show me how to install the mods, because the only way I know how to fix
it's super easy.
Oh, okay.
Using what I did today when I had to do some bloody registry editing.
Hey, if you can...
Yeah, you gotta kill these sons of bitches. Just gotta try and aggro them and then give them a helping heaping of justice that is super missiles.
Did you like go in a ball form and they eat you and you just...
No, you can launch a super missile in their face. If you could do anything with morph balls, I don't know about it, and I don't normally do that sort of thing.
I can't say I've heard or thought of doing anything with morph.
We want red or blue first.
I usually do blue.
Yeah.
But you can do red. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. You have to do both.
But we gotta do both anyway, yeah. But...
Yeah.
I just prefer to get blue first because it's the bigger of the puzzles. Because I think red, it's just you go through a room. There's a wall scan and there's a Luminoff. Neat. And a free energy tank when you grab to booster for that. We take blue, it's just, hey, do you want a really pain in the ass puzzle? Great, here you go, kiddo.
Awesome.
I've only played this game one time, and I never 100% it. I just finished it and just said, "Yep, that was a game."
Master G, I don't think you have to worry about the game crashing if you just change the font. It's just you're just changing a simple file inside the game.
Yeah, if anything, if it's the same thing that I did, then what you can do if you have like any kind of issues with it, you can just go to right click. Properties, and then you could just go to your local files.
Just make a backup of the two files you're replacing. That's all you gotta do, and just put them back after. If something happens, which I don't think it will.
Which I should probably go ahead and do that right now. What's on my mind?
Yeah. Change the font to Windings. That's a fucking trip.
See, what's funny about that too is that you close the Word document that you set that to and go back to it. You can't change the font back.
Really?
I did that one time in school thinking I was funny, and I went back, I was like, oh no.
Wingding's fun, where everybody talks like a hieroglyph.
Yeah, thankfully, I figured out you could go for that weird developer part of Microsoft's Word, and it could go back through and fix it. But man, that was
format painter?
No.
The format painter?
Maybe.
Oh, do I want to do Link to the Past font with this one? It will look really nice. I know I should probably go with Hylian.
Oh, we shoot those to flip them over.
Yes, because we need to flip them over to reach the morph ball to get the Gate open for the portal and hello, Overlord scan. What fucked up things did the Moth Boys do today?
I don't know.
All right. So, question for chat: what's your favorite font?
Oh no.
Oh no.
And why is it Comic Sans?
Comic Sans.
No.
Alright, so wait, without saying Comic Sans, Papyrus or fucking Wingdings.
Helvetica standard.
Times New Roman, the golden standard.
I like
Tell
all
No,
of
it
it.
was a reference.
Impact. For which you just want to
it's
impact.
like that
Monotype Corsiva. That was mine. The fancy one.
Sonic cans. Fucker.
Sonic Cans, Cucamonga.
Seattle.
Unknown. Okay, this guy has it.
Wait, actual unknown? Holy shit.
Poplar is also another one that I use a lot for videos specifically. Whenever I'm showing the developer and their name underneath, I'm normally using the Poplar font.
And today you learned, kiddos.
I usually just stick with the traditional old Final Fantasy or Link to the Past font for everything.
I just used the Spider-Man 3 font.
Hello, so Jason, how's that PlayStation 3 coming along?
Poplars? The
No, Poplar. Poplar.
I was thinking Poplars from Futurama.
The Templars.
This isn't Assassin's Creed.
It could be.
Templar is what we call one of our papers at Temple University.
We need Spider Ball.
Oh.
No, wait. No, that thing's in a dimensional flux, so we can't turn this.
Ben
That's
is
why we
wearing.
go to the Dark World now to turn it.
Yeah.
Wait, it's in another
The
dimension?
Spider Ball stuff is just for an extra missile, which you'll have to get on cleanup once we have light suit. Because that's like the only really convenient time to get that one.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I need to go back and get that Banjo-Kazooie font fixed up on my computer.
Banjo-Kazooie font for Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster.
Yo, man, oh, do I want to do that?
Fucking, you do that, and you got fucking Golbez talking like, what's this guy's name? It's not Banjo or what's the witch doctor's name?
Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo. Thank you.
No, better yet, what's his name? The fucking hippo from the pirate hippo. The one that bumps.
Blubber. Captain Blubber.
Flubber. Captain
Blubber,
Flubber.
yeah.
Yeah.
Globus, how can you do this?
What?
Sorry, I was choking on my Big Mac, as I was saying. You know what? That would be fucking glorious if Golbez steals the dark crystals, turns around, looks at Cecil, puts his thumb in front of his nose like the finger trombones and goes.
Oh my god. The whole Spoonie Bar thing, but with Banjo-Kazooie sound effects.
I think it might just be easier to just do a normal charge shot and miss the combo
Yeah.
of these.
What? Not a charge shot?
Yeah.
Hey Cecil, get fucked. No.
Yeah, seriously, what do you pee when you sit when you pee? Do it like a man.
Sid, what the fuck? I don't know if that would be Sid or Kane saying that to Cecil.
What?
Kane will be saying that to Cecil.
To Cecil?
Yeah.
So that's what? Do you sit when you pee?
Yeah.
What the hell?
That would be
is
something.
this? Oh.
That would be something. Sid. No, I'm thinking of Final Fantasy IV. I'm thinking of 7 Sid when I was ready to say that. Because I imagine 7 Sid saying that to fucking everybody. What do you sit when you pee? And Tifa's like, yeah, dickhead, get the fuck out.
I'm probably gonna be playing the Nickelodeon Smash Brothers game on like PS, whatever the fuck it is.
5.
PlayStation
PS5,
fuck?
yeah, thank you.
Me too.
Oh man, I can't wait for that PS2 port.
Alright, we are going to go up here. Wait, is that a shield?
We come back that way after doing Grapple Guardian.
Okay,
We're here right now to spin the mechanism for the laser.
Spin the
There better be PS2 to Xbox Series X crossplay.
Why do
I mean, that feeling when you realise the PS2 DNS servers have been dead for 5 years at this point.
Only 5 though.
It lasted longer than you'd surprised. It lasted longer than Xbox Live somehow.
That's
Nick
longer than
Sunday.
Wii.
Oh yeah, you think what are the odds of you trying to air something like that on Twitch and then getting your ass DMCA'd by Nickelodeon?
Nah, they wouldn't DMCA that.
You bet.
If
I'm
they
about to
use
say that
music,
they
will.
Yeah, if they use the live licensing music for that sort of thing, then yeah, they'll basically DMC your ass. But you could still play with the characters, I believe.
That's the right word for that.
Yeah, Nick wouldn't, but Viacom will. Yeah, Viacom's kind of an asshole about that sort of shit.
Icons are the reason YouTube implemented that crap in the first place.
The power
Like
of the
first
bard
big
is a
one to be like,
song.
Oh, yeah,
Bard doesn't do anything in Final Fantasy IV.
I remember when Viacom
Yeah, he
said
does.
they
He sings
played,
songs.
And I promptly
Yeah,
told them
yeah,
to
he
get
sucks.
Facebook.
Yeah, he sucks and blows.
Yeah. The song of blowing and the song of sucking.
Right.
Anyone ever use Edward? Just
I have.
as a joke?
When I was recording for the full review, I actually ended up, well, in part because I had to talk about Edward in some capacity. And yeah, I mean, Edward for the most part is pretty worthless until the advanced release because he gets buffs up the ass. But
Giggity.
he's a character you only have for a bit, so there wasn't much effort placed into his original design. That's why he's kind of just weak sauce.
I mean, I personally don't care about Edward until Wrath gets involved. That's like way later in the story.
Is that a Dragon Ball? No, I'm kidding.
FMA.
Yeah, I know.
I'd hope.
I've seen Fullmetal Alchemist. I've only seen the original anime release, and I never watched Brotherhood.
Okay, so you watched 2003.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I still need to rename all the characters. I know I'm naming Cecil.
Shitballs?
Who's gonna be my
name is
king?
Shitballs?
Who wants to be Kane? Who wants to be like the guy who basically backstabs me every day?
Just make me young.
That would be Matthew Mattelli.
You Brotherhood shills in the chat, you're the same people who recommend Assassin's Creed Brotherhood 2.
Oh my god, Knife is such a good name. Knife, you stabbed us in the back. Of course I did.
Yeah. That's the name.
I mean, at least Dagger never did that.
Wow, that sucks.
It's just poison, John. You'd be alright.
And
Wow,
I forgot how
that's-
fast it drains your health, though. That's why I was caught off guard.
It's a smelly.
Thank you. There goes that word again.
You might want to go to the save station after we raise this platform, because worst case scenario, we do this third one and you can't get back up there, and if we die to the next boss,
The alpha blog, right?
yeah, this one
Yeah.
can be a bit of a bottleneck for some people as well.
I've always hated. Oh yeah, I gotta scan these guys because these are the docile ones.
These are the babbies, yeah.
The bloglings.
Is it a worm?
Tadpole, I guess. Close enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, it's more of a tadpole.
They're babies. Entire team is babies.
It's just
Man, I don't
have
think
them
TF2.
underneath.
Where's the? Oh, it's higher above, probably. Oh no, is it lower or below? Actually,
It's below.
It's below.
It's underneath the
Root.
creating your own.
Rumors depress me because they're so baseless and like, you know that they will never actually happen. Such as the PS5 Pro rumor.
Why is there already a PS5 Pro rumor?
Because people are stupid and will
Okay.
believe anything.
The reality, they're trying to market it that. In reality, it's just the PS5. Just, maybe this way the scalpers won't fucking get them.
The PS5 Pro. Alright, they're falling for it. Now sell the regular ones now. Do it now.
Yeah,
you say
I guess
that.
I think I'm going to hook my PS5 up to the real TV because it's still on the CRT because I haven't felt like moving.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I haven't felt like pulling out the big TV to run the cable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's work to set it up on the big TV.
We're doing.
PS5s, except they're actually stocking them.
We're doing the dark door
Blue
next.
door and then taking the dark door, yeah.
Oh, we're going to the blue door first and then the dark. Oh, yeah, because we're going below. Yeah, because we're getting the gravity booster. So yeah, that's right. That's right.
As above, so below.
And people being like, "Oh, well, the PS5 Pro can have like 8K graphics." Technically, the
You even
PS5
have a 4K
already-
TV.
I mean, people, no, okay,
Yeah.
it's likely people have a 4K TV nowadays, sure. 8K, no.
No.
You don't even have a whole lot of programming coming out in 4K resolution, so it's ultimately just a fucking buzzword.
And anything
Well,
that is
not for
4K,
cable
it's
TV,
compressed as
no.
shit because it's streamed.
It's
do you
4
remember
foot
when-
long.
Do you remember when they tried to push Blu-ray 3D as the next big thing on the PS3?
I do.
Yeah.
Remember when they tried to push HD DVD?
Yeah.
I saw a
there's-
fascinating video about that a while back. That was basically like Xbox pushed the fucking HD DVD shit specifically so that they can force the PS3 to do in their Blu-ray shit and fuck with Sony.
What?
And
I'm
that
just gonna
worked
say-
so well.
From a branding standpoint, HD DVD should have won just because the name makes a lot more sense.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
Well, yeah, it
Doesn't
does.
make sense.
Yo, yeah, I was like, it's pretty straightforward. If you don't understand what HD DVD means, I'm sorry, you're dense.
Literally.
Splits. Yeah.
But Blu-ray is annoying because one, they took the E out of blue. There's a hyphen in the middle, and the second word isn't capitalized. It's like what? It's like what?
Oh, my
Well,
right
that's
hand's
really
shaking.
complete.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The cases look cool because I like the color blue, but it's like
We have to scan a terminal, don't we?
no, we just need to take the cannon back up and then jump to the blue door.
Oh, okay.
We've already scanned the white one.
Now, the only thing I don't like about Blu-ray is that it's messed up the naming conventions that we got going on. Because if we didn't have Blu-ray and we just went, HD DVD to UHD DVD, that'd be fine.
or even 4K DVD.
I mean, we're supposed to have a successor disc format by HVD or holographic versatile discs that could do terabytes, but that seems to have been dead the last decade for whatever
Sorry, so
reason.
we have to jump to the blue door?
Yes.
Yeah, I like the UHD format because like regular Blu-rays still have like the preview problem that like most DVDs had. But from my experience thus far, every UHD I've watched pretty much has what they call like straight to the movie mode, which is like you put it in, it's like, do you want to watch the movie now? It's like, yes, please.
So we just go to the
Okay,
secret
we
door,
get
which
it. We don't
first
want to
found
waste
here.
your time.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's like you said jump to the blue door. It's like,
No, originally it was a secret door.
oh, okay, that's why I was confused. Because I think you meant like, we got to go to the next blue door. And I was like, oh, the one that's below? Is like, I can't, where am I jumping to?
As
just
above.
The one we went through
Yeah, the one we went
first.
through the first time. Okay. That all right. That's what I got confused by.
John, as above, so below. It's the golden hind that's long hidden.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm bad shit. I'm bad shit insane,
Hey, you
and I have
piece
no idea
of
what we're talking
fucking!
Oh, the tadpole wants to
The
play with you,
tadpole
Johnny.
got really friendly.
Oh, it's
This is
baby
an
wants to
Uncharted 3
play.
reference. But no, John, it was an Uncharted 3 reference.
Oh, okay. That's why I went right over my head. I mean, you keep breaking the fucking rule. Every time you make a fucking Uncharted 3 reference, the delay gets pushed, but the review gets pushed by. I went Scooby-Doo for a second there. The delay gets pushed by another 10 goddamn years.
It's just an excuse. You just don't want to review it.
No, I don't want to start fucking 3.
All right, for middle of the story, I have no idea what's happening. I skip all the cutscenes. Let's go.
Man, this story sucks. Skips all cutscenes.
Oh, I see. You're one of those 14 players.
Well, yeah, I already beat the game once.
The Uncharted series isn't that hard to really comprehend. Basically, think Indiana Jones played by Dane Cook uses white privilege and gets extremely lucky.
So Indiana Jones.
Yeah, except, you're Dane Cook.
Oh no, a boulder!
Man, so we watched all the Indiana Jones movies in one of my friend group chats recently. Like, one, I skipped out on Crystal Skull because I knew better than that. But, like, second movie's still bad, y'all. It's still really bad.
Temple of Doom, I think. Was it? That was it.
Is that the one where
It's
Indy
the-
makes no
I think
difference
there
to
was
the
one
plot?
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, once you're on the other side of the red grate here, there's a wall scan.
Yeah. All right,
These semen sharks are aggressive.
They do kind of have that spermy look.
I remember seeing in the capacity
That's
was the one
spermy
with Sean Connery in it, and
That's Last Crusade.
We paid less attention to the actual movie. We were sort of just doing a live dub of Scooby-Doo characters. It surprisingly works.
Also, what kind of ones her Chad vlogs?
What kind of 14 player am I? I'm a 14 player. There you go.
I'm a gamer. Puts hat on.
I'm a gamer.
I don't know what the thing you're talking about on Twitter is, but I just play 14, and then I have
just leave me alone.
Please,
so good. Please just leave me alone.
I don't want a 14-2. Please, no. I don't want to be Titus.
What about 14 director's cut?
We can't get the energy tank into the gravity booster.
I think he's a cat boy.
We have to come back this way anyway for grapples, so.
Oh, if it interests anybody, going back to my PS5 setup, I did record an entire video of me playing through Sonic Mania on my HD CRT.
Which, I gotta say, just feels right.
It's quite cozy.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
So let me think. Here, there should be key bearer.
It's an annihilator door, yeah.
Also, 120 FPS Doom without having to plug up my PC is nice.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
I'd say the same for Devil May Cry 5 if it didn't. Yeah, it's... Lord, it runs at like 80.
Oh, hey now, Ian. I'm not a horny cat boy.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about
I'm going to slap a very big doubt on that. Thank you. Sorry, who got pawned off at an auction again?
Inadvertently. You woke up with 7 million gil in your pocket and a sore ass.
No, okay, so I had no sore ass. Though I am missing like 2 kidneys.
Fucking Sora's porno name like years later when he goes to a strip club.
He didn't have a sore ass, but he was very quiet that day. Bit of a dry mouth on that one.
Oh.
For some reason, some people saw that as an improvement.
So, Linky, do you use the litter box?
Oh!
The fuck are you talking about?
So do you use that?
It's called the Discord.
So do you use dust or that pine shit?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I use the bathroom like everybody else.
Yeah. We're talking about what kind of litter do you use in the bathroom? Do you use the pellets? Because I gotta tell you, that shit's gargantuan.
Yeah, holy shit.
I'm so confused.
Hey, Linky, who's your favorite little rascal? Is it Alfalfa or is it Spanky?
Sinner. I used to say that because back when in our youth, I used to share a bed with Mark, and we both loved watching Tommy Boy and Black Sheep. So I would just say that's one of the nights that we're actually going to sleep together at the same time, and we just fucking die.
Okay, so it's a key bearer and a wall scout.
Man, I really could use more missiles, but I got that boss fight coming up.
I mean, there's a load of fishes right before the boss fight, so...
True enough. Yeah. Can I get that? Yeah, I can. Okay.
Should be able to scan it through.
Alright, awesome. Alright, where am I going?
Because you can technically scan that first key bearer before you even know what a Luminoff is. When you first start the game.
Oh, hello. Did I just... Yeah, I got you.
Stop using the missiles. Hey man, he does whatever he wants with his missiles.
This is like one of the few games where super missiles is really damn useful and we can spam it to buggery.
You know, I like the Seeker missiles in Smash Brothers.
I don't. Okay. Every time I have to fight a Samus online, it's just like, alright, you're gonna turtle away and just spam the fucking power beam and missiles? Oh boy, yes you are.
It's almost like Samus is a ranged fighter. What do you want her to do?
What?
Punch? Kick?
Yes. I want to come over there and punch you so I can win.
I want her to fair.
Stop running away, please!
What do you mean you're a sniper? You can't be sniping me from afar. Get back here and fight like a man.
Come back
Talk
here,
about
so
unbalanced.
To a guy in fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare with a knife as he's trying to knife the sniper from far away.
Oh, I remember. I think it was Modern Warfare 2. Is that people used to snipe them with like some sort of shotgun thing with like a Terminator reference?
Yep.
Oh,
They're-
Battlefield.
Yeah.
Battlefield 3 and 4. So I was in the top 500 worldwide when it came down to recon, and I rarely use sniper rifles. I use shotguns.
You sound like a
Shotguns
man.
and slug rounds.
You sound like a man who has a beard that makes the tough. You sound like a man with a beard who makes the tough decisions.
Not being able to calculate
Just scan the
distances
Alpha's
was
rocket
fun.
here, by the way. It's chilling in the cylinder to your left.
Alright. This boss is not hard, it's just a pain in the ass.
Finicky.
Let's see.
It's finicky, yeah. I always
the
have
hitbox.
really fucking finicky problems with this guy's hitbox. And it's something that I used to encounter. I think I mentioned in my old videos that for some reason my fucking scan dash doesn't, the dash jump doesn't work at times. It's like the only reliable way you can like dodge attacks. This dude's kind of big.
I mean, it's an alpha. It's fucking huge.
Yeah. Where's the Chad blog?
I think that's the dark variants.
Yeah. Well, someone in the chat was saying like the tiny ones are the Chad blogs.
Aproid, the A12 was the best one. But honestly, if EA wants to make some money, they just need to remaster Battlefield 3.
Prime 2 has Quadraxis, and Quadraxis is awesome.
Which one's that one again?
That was the giant four-legged robot.
I thought it only had one leg.
Oh yeah, he was a robot hunter. Okay. I think.
Yeah, the Emperor
Speaking
Ink
of-
fight's also pretty good.
Speaking of that, should we try for the quick kill on it in the final phase?
What, Quadraxis or Emperor? Oh, you talk about the screw attack.
Yeah.
And Emperor Ink. I can try, sure.
Well, I've
But John,
never been
when do you
able to get
fight
it
six
consistently,
axis?
but It's always worth a go.
Wait, what the fuck am I scanning? Oh, that's
There's
right.
nothing in there. We're just going to get the scoliosis power up.
Let's go. That's right. You actually
just
have to
went
go,
around
you
in
have
a
to-
circle,
you have to
Johnny.
go to-
What are you doing?
No, you have to go to the door in order to trigger the fight.
Yeah, because you go and get your power up, and then you turn around. It's like, oh no, the thing's locked. The fun fact: there's actually a glitch that gets introduced in the trilogy version of this. You can skip Alpha Block.
Oh.
Just because you get enough extra jump height, you can just jump up to where the fans are and then jump to the door and leave.
Johnny equipped.
Backpack.
Yeah, basically it is.
Jason, are you talking about Star Wars Battlefront 3? No. No, I'm not. At all. We
Then
don't
what are you
talk about that locked Reddit thread.
I don't like this game as much as Prime 1 or 3. I don't hate this game. I just don't like it as much as 1 and 3. I wish people would understand the difference.
You ask, do you ask nuance out of gamers?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you? It's either all like or all hate, no middleman.
At least just I prefer 1 and 2 over 3.
Johnny equipped the hover nozzles.
Matt, you dummy. Nuance on the internet. That's a good one.
I know, right?
Power of the backpack, because it's technically just resetting gravity suit power up.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just gravity suit. And you get a gravity jump though. That's pretty cool.
You technically get a triple jump.
Yeah.
So you basically equip Flood from Super Mario Sunshine, right?
Good news is, since we have Dark Burst, if we time it right, we can seriously wreck this guy's day.
So,
It's a giant
we
sperm.
clean his teeth.
No,
It's just getting the timing right because it's difficult for Dark Burst on this thing. Into a charge.
I thought he was gonna charge immediately, and he didn't. He ended up doing the fucking projectile attack.
Well, at least
He
we've
has
got
a
energy
sphincter
for one
mouth.
more shot.
He has a sphincter mouth.
Is he always gonna do the projectile attack first?
It seems to be the case there, Ken.
It varies. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. You can generally tell when he's going to charge by the noise he makes.
Yeah, I'm out of fucking dark energy, so I'm
Patience.
gonna have to do super missiles.
Hey, here's
Sounds
an
like the
animal fun
old-fashioned
fact for you. Human eyes are actually sphincters.
What? Get out of here.
Yep.
So I probably shouldn't tell you there's a lot
Mm-hmm. That's
of
why they
other
call them
creatures.
brown eyes.
Ugh.
So I probably shouldn't tell you you've got like millions of little microscopic creatures living on your eyeballs at all times.
The
course,
things
that's
I really would. That's like someone telling me you are aware of your breathing.
Well, did you
Or
also...
that lamps in video games use real electricity.
Also, our eyesight is actually like obfuscated by a lot of like blood streams and whatnot in our eyeballs, and our brains just filter that out.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. That's how the
fucking mind. When I learned that in psychology.
I learned that in cable. I learned that studying in cable television. That's basically how the eyes work. It's basically a mixture of how the lights we refract in the televisions, as well as the eyes, as well as how our eyes perceive the patterns and increase the resolution.
Can we see with a third eye?
Just subconsciously and by instinct blocks out a lot of what it perceives as useless information.
Jaden Smith, why are you talking about your third eye?
Although,
what's the frame rate of actual life?
well, for humans, it's
what's the refresh rate?
That's a very heavy question because our eyes don't work that way. I looked into it before out of curiosity. Like it's the kind of thing you can't like attach a frame rate to because they're not seeing in that way.
Yeah,
you're not.
Our eyes are just detecting changes in what they perceive over time.
I knew I should have upgraded to an i9 when I was a young kid. When I was born.
Well,
no, I had to stay with an i6.
In the room with the fishies that we can kill for, well, everything we need, there's a portal in there we can get to, and that's the second gate.
Yeah.
Well, I had the best model, the i2020. Unfortunately, I jerked off too much and made my eyesight weaker.
You should have gone to the terms of services on that.
Mr. Kellogg was right.
I just have all Katie's eyes somewhat custom.
Oh, damn it! I just little Timmy just pouting.
Oh, damn it! Should have eaten more cornflakes, motherfucker!
Mr. Kellogg was right. Now I can't see, but my palms are hairy as fuck. Oh shit!
You were looking at. That's where the portal is to get the second key.
And then 4 weeks later, that same kid is going to be screaming, "Me want honeycomb."
I mean, it's like that old.
Yeah, we could. Okay.
People believe that if you eat carrots, your eyesight gets better. That's actually just total bullshit the British made up in World War II, just to fuck with the Nazis, because they didn't want to tell them, "Oh, hey, we have radar."
So you mean to tell me that it wasn't? So all those carrots I've been having in my salads was just me enabling Nazi behavior? Fuck! If I have carrots on my Nazis, if I have carrots in my salad, I am now officially a Nazi sympathizer.
That's like I like carrots in my Nazis.
What do you mean we have to thank the Nazis for Fanta?
I see a raid hashtag.
No, that is not a raid hashtag. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Johnny was banned.
I like Sonic Cans for the hashtag though.
There's nothing else we can do here. It's a dead end because it's sealed off by 2 power bomb doors.
Oh, it's the yeah. You're right.
Is there water in the Dark World?
There's toxic.
Is
your refrigerator running?
But we can't interact with it, Linky, until we get the light suit.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's just
a
collision platform.
Okay, there's nothing we can do here. Is there anything we can get here?
In the dark part, no. Our next point is to go back through the dark beam door and take the portal in there, because now our next stop is the grappled guardian.
Okay. I like carrots though. I always eat carrots with peanut butter now.
Not a fan.
Never was a fan.
Not that mix. No, that mix to me sounds like you're pregnant.
Maybe
I'll
I
do carrots in my
jerk.
Better not be.
I'll do carrots in my salads regardless, but
yeah.
It's gonna make me feel really guilty now about what my political allegiances lie with that now.
And yeah, if you eat too many carrots,
your skin will turn orange.
Yeah,
your skin will turn orange. Yeah, I remember that house episode.
It's because of an chemical
medicine.
inside the carrots.
I think it's the niacin or the medicine. It's one of the. I forget the name of it. I think it's niacin. Was it?
Keratin, maybe.
Yeah,
keratin. Keratin. Yeah, sorry. I think it was something else.
Yeah, not kerosene.
No,
like kerosene.
Honestly, it was only a matter of time.
So,
hey, who's
when
ready?
you
Hey,
guys
Trios,
are-
thank you for the raid. Party of 4. Much appreciated, man. Thank you.
When you guys are being like, would you eat a carrot? The first thing that came to freaking mind was this.
Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car?
Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? What's the right tip?
My favorite version of that is when it's slowed down because he sounds drunk, and it is the funniest fucking shit. Because one of the questions that he asks is, "Do you have a pet?" When it's slowed down and it sounds like he's slurring, it does like, "You got a pet?"
No,
right,
it's
we're
fake.
going to the portal, right? This is the one in the gathering hall.
The one through the dark beam door, yes. Not the gathering hall.
Not the the dark beam door. So the one in the training chamber.
Yes.
No. Okay, yeah, no, this one, the one in the catacombs. Okay.
Yep. And the little morph ball tunnel we can go through via the catacombs. We can go get the energy tank that's there now.
It's not real. We made it
It
up.
will be useful for us at this point because we
Not
need to
possible.
have the last one we can get our hands on.
Impossible. Nope, didn't really happen. Fooled you.
I don't think he ever said that.
I know, but it sounds like something you would say.
Fooled you.
Fooled you.
Haha, got him.
I can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book.
You okay?
Water here for the portal access.
Oh, this is the drunk one. Yeah, here we go. I'll turn it up, Jason.
Building up a job as a waiter. Have you noticed how many successful restaurants are theme-based these days?
You have a pet.
You ever rid of like?
Just don't forget to get the energy tank in the morph ball tunnel area.
All that needed to make it perfect was while that was talking in the background, the drunken birdie music plays from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
You ever been in a cockpit?
Oh, Diego is doing fine. Diego got his balls cut off today, for those that didn't know.
God rest his soul.
Okay, he's not dead, Licky.
I mean,
He may as well be.
His kids are.
Cats don't have a concept of masculinity. Also, he was never going to be having children anyway, so
Yeah.
he's in Spade.
No, you know why you think cats don't have a concept of masculinity? It's because they can't talk. Here's a you really want to crack some legal muscles? Here's one for you. Say an animal could talk, and an animal says, "I want to marry a horse." Do you deny it its rights to marry a horse because it can talk? Because it can talk?
Well, you can't deny rights to take horse dewormer, so.
I'm talking about rights of an animal. The only reason why we won't give the animals the same rights we
And
have
the
is
horse
because they
consent.
can't breathe.
Like, if the cat can talk, then it can. Then the question becomes, what is the intelligence level of the cat?
The cat and let's say, for example, the animals could talk. Just in general, both animals could talk.
Yeah.
And they consent to it. Do you take away their rights to do it because they're of different species?
If they can both consent, who am I to deny them their love?
Oh my god, it's gonna be really fucking bloody at the end of it all.
Blood will be shed.
Animals will shag each other from different species if they feel like it, so fuck it, let them go nuts.
I don't want to think about it. Oh god, no. I don't want to
Man,
think about this.
I just want to play some Metroid.
Yeah, you know what? I want to play Metroid Red. Is it out yet?
Hey, LS Mark, thank you for the raid. Party 52.
Wait a minute. I know that guy.
Let me go and DM Koros and Oni. We'll make some magic happen, alright?
Oh
Anyway.
no!
You have a pet?
You ever have a pet?
All right, let's go through this door. No, the portal.
Oh wait, I know this guy.
Wait, no. Wait, do we? No. Do we?
Can we go through
I know this guy.
Sorry, I had too many drinks today.
It's a pretty linear path to get to grapple.
Floss
You ever
like
floss
a boss.
like a boss? You ever
If-
rid a
hold
bike
on,
before?
no, if it's dental floss.
Wait, why would you write dental floss?
No, if it's dental floss, like floss like a boss. You're practicing good hygiene.
No one flosses. I never floss.
When was the last time you been in
Then
Venice?
I'd love to go to Venice before it goes on. Before it's completely underwater.
I said dentist.
Yeah, we're going to Venice, boys.
Yeah, I want to go to Venice.
Venice.
Venice. Venice.
Now I'm just thinking of Arceus theme. Durr,
Well, that sounds like a Metal Gear tune.
Yeah,
What you see,
Well, the theme of Terra,
Arceus.
yeah. Hey, you never see Metal Gear and Arceus in the same place at the same time. Just gonna put that
Yeah,
out
one's
there.
in fucking heaven, the other one's in outer heaven.
Yeah,
Like,
the,
shit.
the one's in outer heaven. Yeah, you should have fucking committed to it, man. You had something there. You fucking
Damn, I
had
could have
it.
went. Yeah, I should have went. I should
Yeah.
have stuck with
Alki, it does sort of look like a Metal Gear Ray version. When Metal Gear Rex version. When you think about it a little bit,
It's Metal
or
Gear.
you make a few
Pony.
stretches.
Colonel, it's Metal Gear. No, Snake, that's Arceus.
That's our Lord and Savior, Snake. We're sorry to tell you this, but God is a pony.
That's maybe your god. Maybe it's your god and savior. Here's my god and savior. Fucking Marlboro cigarettes.
Oh, I was expecting to pull out an M24-9. No.
No. It's the box.
Somebody asked, where is outer hell? Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Worse.
That's Wario
Wisconsin.
Snake.
Let me see. Shade. Hey, Shay, is L in
I got
Wisconsin?
somebody laughed. I'm like, glad you got the Dogma reference.
Yeah. I just love Alan Rickman's character in Dogma.
The Metatron.
Yeah.
There's a missile expansion in this North Pole area.
Yeah, there you go.
It's hidden on the left side.
I know for
No
a
one
fact
caught the fucking dentist. Where is he at? Where's Dennis?
Dennis or Dentist.
Dennis, he's the final boss of Pokemon Black and White.
I didn't realize the Pokemon Gen 5 was just the gritty reboot of Dennis the Menace.
Wait, where's the missile expansion? Is it a...
It's on the left. It's on the side you're in. You've just got to hop back up to where you were and then North Pole.
Oh, yeah, there it
to
is,
the
okay.
left. There you go.
Yeah,
Man, Dennis abducting children now, huh?
Mr. Wilson!
Mr. Wilson, if you want to see your children alive, bring $10,000 to the location specified underneath your chair. By the
Aren't
way,
you just-
I have also burnt your
Yeah,
bed.
the fucking Mr. Wilson
Nice.
leaves, and then we find out Mr. Wilson leaves him on read.
You see, Martha, I told you you should have killed that little shit years ago. It's Dennis the Menace to society.
Which version? I'm thinking of the US one, not the UK one, because the UK one's too much of a little shit and he'd kick bloody the other Dennis's ass in a heartbeat.
You talking about the original comics, right?
Well, both, funnily enough, were made
Well, how do I
roughly
look
around
at
the same time by complete coincidence. You need to go all the way down to the bottom and all the way left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's very funny that the United States and the UK just completely independently made Dennis the Menace comics.
And it's basically so similar, but the other one was just this.
It's similar, but not quite.
Yeah.
US Dennis the Menace is a troublemaker, but it's not malicious, where UK Dennis the Menace, he's just a little shithole.
Man. Did they make an animated show, or is this just all just comics?
No, they made animated shows. No, they did one in the 90s. They did
Yeah.
one in, I think, for the UK one. I know they did it in like 2000s maybe, but the weird thing is, it's an Australian show about a UK comic that was reshowed in the UK.
What?
I don't know, right? It's just like, eh? That's a
Hold up,
bloody
I think we
roundabout way.
skipped a step.
I didn't skip a step.
I'm gonna fucking repeat myself.
Dennis the Salamenace.
Now we take the light beam door out.
Okay, awesome.
Then we got the light beam, and the light beam, and the light beam, and the light beam.
I saw like a few minute clips of this relatively new Australian show. It doesn't look very good, honestly.
What show is it called?
Just Dennis the Menace. Just look up in like 2000s or 2010s or something.
Yeah, I
Was
got no
there
opinion of that.
was there was a new Dennis the Menace cartoon?
It's for the UK one, not the
Oh,
US.
okay,
The
okay.
mini stick.
Yeah, because I only
don't
know the
know.
90s one.
I've seen. I'm weird because I saw both in my time, so I guess it's like, oh, I know the show. It's like, oh, which one? It's like, where you from? Okay, I mean this one.
The only kind of Disney things I've ever watched was probably the live-action movie.
Yeah, the live action movie I actually saw a
Ooh.
number of times.
John,
Yo.
Those live action.
check
one?
Discord.
Check.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra.
All right, so when you say check Discord, you got to be a little more specific because I'm a part of like 50 goddamn servers.
Ooh.
You're
Okay.
Oh yeah, the coffee
Right
mugs.
now.
Oh, the coffee. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was actually shown this a couple of times earlier today, and it's like I need to know the size of that mug because I don't like medium size.
Gallon.
mugs. Oh, was that?
I'm in the same boat, dude.
Right.
Gallon
It's
of
11
coffee.
I need large size mugs too, man. Like
Yeah, I need tall mugs. I don't
It's
drink
like
from
that
regular
racist
mugs.
mug that Agent Pie had in the FCC.
No, the
It's
reason
low.
why
Yeah.
the reason why I need my tall mugs is because whenever you do like a Keurig, like it gives you like 3 separate sizes, but it's like my Keurig could do the largest size. Anything more less feels like a waste.
It's only 11 ounces.
11 ounces is. I mean, that's
I
that's
mean, I
a little
get the
that's a little
standard
larger
cup of
than
coffee.
average, but it's still not because I usually drink from 12 to 14 ounce mugs.
From Dixie cups.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
plastic.
every single time. It's low maintenance at the very least. I don't have to do the dishes afterwards.
It's just
You know, I
one
use
thing.
the-
It's through Walmart, and I don't trust Walmart stuff.
I use the 44-ounce mug, you know?
Red door
The big
is safe
door.
station. You can take the cannon to get up to the top. That blue door leads to the grapple guardian.
Yeah, okay. Then we'll go to the save station next then. We gotta take the can.
Oh,
Cannon
we're gonna fight the
online.
grapple.
Grapple Guardian.
Oh,
Also, like, it's funny you mentioned a little thing from yesterday because I literally finished redesigning it last night.
yeah, dude. Like it was like so coincidence. Because I was sitting there going, randomize the combat a bit, and then I got the mask that lets you like see like the enemy's HP, and I'm like, oh my god, this actually really looks like an experiment.
I'll have to check
I
back
want
on my
my-
VOD, dude, because if that's the case, that's just what a coinky dink.
JC, I do remember the Sonic 3 barrel mug, but the reason why I don't show it off anymore is because it's a small mug, and I don't drink from small mugs. It became the my dry food scoop for Celine pretty fucking fast.
I did like
Into
this
Into
Cuphead
the
mug.
trash it goes.
I'm just expecting it at this point to be like, you know, the mugs I've been using for these years, it's not enough. I've got a tanker of just pure coffee outside at all times.
Would I say size
to my
matter? Absolutely.
brains.
Someone said that they want their 32-ounce coffee, iced coffee. You little baby.
I can't fuck with iced coffee anymore.
44-ounce iced coffee.
Iced coffee I used to fuck with like in the late 2000s. I don't anymore.
Okay.
It's just too sweet for me.
Fair enough.
I mean, you can get it black.
No, I hate coffee black.
Well,
What do you
okay,
want?
so what Walmart does now,
I want something that caters to me,
Walmart-
goddammit. That's the entire point.
Walmart recently started doing like fresh brewed iced coffee. So it's not that disgusting crap from the machine. It's like you can just order it through at the screen.
Yeah.
But you can get it black with room for milk. So that you can take it to the coffee station and make it however you like it, which is what I started doing.
That dead moth.
I can't dig.
Yes.
I can't dig just straight black coffee. You know, it's funny because when I'm looking into like fasting for more than like 16 hours, like the 24-hour water fast or some other shit, they tell you like you can't do this, otherwise you'll break your fast. But if you're a coffee guy, you can just have straight black coffee. It's like, oh, but straight black coffee tastes like fucking shit.
It just have like a little bit of milk in
It's
it.
just way too. No, you can't put anything in it because if it has any sort of calories in it, you're breaking your fast. So it just has to be straight black because coffee by itself has no calories. So it's completely safe to drink, just for the purpose of not breaking your fast. But the problem is that straight black coffee tastes like absolute bitter ass.
I'm one of those people, I cannot deal with half and half or just straight up milk in my coffee. I think it's disgusting.
No, straight up. No, I say if I could just add milk, no sugar, it's not the end of the world. But I would rather have a little sugar on it. But it's not terrible.
I'll do my coffee is either flavored or it's dark roast, but
Yeah.
black. I could do black as long as again it's flavored or cold.
Cold
But-
black coffee. You know, I never tried a cold. Well, I mean, they were talking about iced coffee earlier, but
Iced
cold
coffee.
brew?
I think iced coffee or cold brew is what I'm thinking of. But yeah,
no. What's
Those
the
are the
difference
kinds I
between
like.
iced coffee? Let me ask then. What's the difference between iced coffee, and cold brew?
Iced coffee is brewed hot and chilled. Cold brew, it's cold all the way through.
Why
it's a
why
different-
make it
it's a
hot at
different
first?
Acidity.
Because it takes more time and work to make cold brew, which is why it's more expensive.
Just to make coffee from cold right from the get go.
Right, like the process for cold brew is completely different. Where iced coffee, it's a stronger brew to make up for it being ice, for being watered down by ice. But
Yeah, just have milk.
So hot.
Not a fan. I'm not a fan of milk in my coffee.
I can do like, yeah, I like full-blown cream and coffee, and like especially the Wawa creams, but I can't do milk and coffee. It makes me gag.
I can do it. I can. Well, first off, G Willie, thank you for the raid, Party 9, much appreciated. I can do milk and coffee. The coffee cannot be instant though. Instant coffee with milk is disgusting.
I had to look it back up because I know it was one of the two, but I couldn't remember which one. So, cold brew coffee is less acidic and less bitter than iced coffee.
He's too close.
Which I can't believe I forgot that because they mentioned that in Persona 5 as well.
You know what? I'm just gonna make myself some chocolate milk.
Yeah. Which, you know what? I need to just start having coffee with curry. See how
there
that
you
turns
go.
out.
There you
I had
go.
what I thought was a good idea the other day at Wawa, and it wasn't. So, John, you ever had the cookies and cream milk at Wawa?
The what? What?
The cookies and cream milk that Wawa makes?
No, I have never had that.
Oh, well, good, because like 600 calories in that little bottle.
Oh my god.
I got it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I bet you this one could be good in my iced coffee. It wasn't. It wasn't bad. It wasn't anything special.
Man, sugar counting when you look at a Gatorade bottle.
I think the worst drink caloric that I ever read was like the Hershey milkshakes they sold in the stores.
Never look at caloric values of milkshakes.
Yeah,
no, that's,
don't do it.
That's guilt.
Yeah.
It was a milkshake flavored milk that they sold like in like the refrigerator case at the store, and I think that was like pushing 700 for like a 14-ounce bottle.
Just anything Nestle. Just
the thing that sucks about losing weight and you become more fucking aware of the caloric intake of the foods you eat is like you're like, wow, this burger that I love getting from this place is like over 1,100 calories.
Wow, I will die.
The worst thing that ever started, I know why they do it, it's the overall good thing, is when restaurants started posting their caloric things on the menus.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to know this thing I like.
Hey, you're just bliss.
2,000 calories.
And then you realize that their salad is just as bad as their burgers.
Oh yeah, because they always put like these crazy creamy.
Yeah, they douse the shit of things. Yeah.
It ain't just the dressing. It's also like sometimes the sides they put with it, like Taco Bell. Like Taco Bell's salad itself is fine, but it usually comes in like this taco bowl. And when you eat the bowl with the salad, that's worse than just having like, I don't know, a box of fucking tacos.
Well, or like, so with Zaxby's, almost all of their salads come with fried onions on them.
Okay. That instantly negates the damn salad.
And butter
If you
toast.
think that's bad, 1 gram of uranium has 19 billion calories.
One what?
1 gram of uranium.
Oh, well, yeah, I think I'm not eating uranium anytime soon.
Yeah. Make a mess of
Uranium
that.
would be great for
Give or
gaining
take 10,
muscle
15.
mass.
Well, give or take 10, 15 years when we have to fucking kill each other over the what's
The
left of
ultimate
resources.
workout routine.
You can eat it, but only once.
Are you damaging this thing?
You have to hit its eye.
See, what's funny is, depending on where you are, restaurants also had to post a sodium warning if it's above, like, the daily...
Taco Bell, half their menu.
Popeyes, I think every single item on the menu has that, like, even, like, the drinks. I'm like, how do the drinks have too much sodium?
Why don't you have sodium?
I'm so grateful I do work a physically intensive job where I can burn off some degree of calories during the day. Because it's like, I usually get like a big breakfast, skip lunch, or I get like a modest breakfast, and then lunch, and then skip dinner. Because when I eat big, just to like keep my strength up.
So like with the naked chicken chalupas, just having a sodium warning. It's like, ah yes, your new item that you brought has a sodium warning. That's great.
You might not see after you eat this. Just giving you a heads up.
If it passed the first test, I didn't
Oh, man,
fly.
stroke.
I'm still alive, so I guess there must be something, right?
Put salt in
Becomes
my
a-
water.
Okay, we'll get you some Dasani. Calm down.
Nor, what were we
Dasani-
talking about with Dasani earlier? That fucks me up.
Oh yeah, a fucking.
The Dasani tastes like
It was-
water that
it
was
was
sitting
a
in a
fuck-
water gun.
It was a fucking post that we saw on Twitter the other day where it was like people in a hurricane zone buying every kind of water except the Dasani.
Oh, you
saw
saw that
that.
one too.
And like the thing that gets me is I drink a lot of Dasani because I have to have water up with me while I'm at work. It's like this doesn't taste any
Poor soul.
different from my usual. And then I realized today, like, oh, the reason why it doesn't taste any different to me is because it's fucking mineralized to shit, and all of the water around here is hard water. So I'm just used to fucking shitty mineralized tap water.
No, thank you. I'm
I
good.
don't mind, because Dasani at least is in the filtered category of water.
Well, mate, filtered out of water gun? Because that's what it tastes like to me. It's water
It
straight
tastes
out
fine.
the center of the water gun.
I think it tastes better than spring water. I cannot drink bottled spring water. It tastes like dirt.
Depends.
It depends on the bottled water, yeah, because I drink a lot of water.
It
I
has to
drink
be,
a lot of.
it has to
And,
be purified or filtered for me to drink it.
Yeah, John, I don't know how you can drink all the fucking, like, Walmart waters all the time, because that is one where it's like, I will drink it, but it's not my preferred
Water is
kind.
water to me. It all tastes the same to me.
Water is
what is your
water, water,
problem?
water, water,
Yeah, exactly.
water, 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 water.
God damn it, we're playing the fucking dog again.
This boss has so much health.
Yo, I can't stand Arrowhead water.
What was that?
Arrowhead bottle
Arrowhead?
water.
No, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
That sounds like a water you would get at the same Indian casino that's ripping you off.
Thank you.
Water.
Yes.
Water, 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 water,
This is so decent.
I can't. Yeah, it's like I give you the definition of pain.
So decent.
Yeah. Oh, it was really decent. Holy fucking shit. Anyway, we're heading back to that portal over there, I believe, right?
Yeah, we now need to take the light beam to get the portal, and now we're heading for the Dark World version of Torvis Bog Temple. On the way, we can get another beam ammo expansion pack.
Okay. I think
And
we'll.
another energy tank.
Until you said beam ammo expansion pack, I could have closed my eyes and you could have described something that you do in a Zelda game.
Oh, that would be the perfect emote. Shriveled up Ganondorf.
What?
And like he's doing the he's doing like the
Oh, from Breath of the Wild
that
too.
meme.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's doing the meme where he's like pushing away from the thing, like he doesn't want it, and it's Dasani.
Memory or the list? Latimer, I'm going purely off memory.
I love how the internet was trying to, for a while when he was first announced, trying to retcon the Breath of the Wild story to be like them three were true friends. I'm like, dude, that's Ganondorf? No.
You're about Ganon, you mean bacon? I mean
Bacondorf. Should really get it.
Listen, rehydrated Ganon was hot.
I just love rehydrated cannon. That's just the name people are just using now.
I'm gonna laugh if he does like gets revived. He doesn't look like that.
It's like one of those faking. It's one of those fucking rubber one of those fucking rubber dinosaurs that you put in a glass of water and watch it
Yeah, I
grow.
bet you're gonna be like that.
little capsules.
He's just standing there with a massive sword with Zelda and be like, "We're afraid of this guy."
Oh Christ! All right, we need to
Grows
wait.
to
Where are we
5
going?
times its size.
Back up. So we need to head back to the surface. So
okay,
light
okay.
beam door here,
Thank you.
and then if you need to stop for this session, save station right there.
Ganondorf Chia Pet.
It's the darkness.
Demise.
Oh no, I was going Doom right there.
Say I recognize that too.
Oh, Trev, what are you in here?
You came back like 10
He's
minutes
been
ago.
here.
No, I've been here this whole time.
Oh, okay.
I totally didn't leave to go get McDonald's.
Joe, did you bring us a chicken
It's
nugget?
about
And
that
you
sodium warning.
Did bring any to share. Now where are we gonna get?
I mean,
our
it depends on what you're getting at
overdoses?
McDonald's, to be fair.
I've got a bit of Sprite left.
Oh.
With or without ice?
John,
That's sugar.
what do you
not
mean
salt.
it depends on what he's getting? One meal could sustain all of us here.
Because if you ration it specifically, sure.
You know what? I'll just take
No,
the fries.
because the calorie counts.
I will just take the fries. You guys can have the rest.
I'll let you guys fight it amongst yourselves. I'll go to Burger King.
Yeah,
Burger.
same. McDonald's is kind of last
man.
resort.
Well,
Yeah.
while you guys are doing all that.
Even if it, no, I won't even do last resort McDonald's. Fuck
If
that.
I was given the choice between Burger King and McDonald's, I'd fucking starve.
I can't do
Yeah, honestly.
Burger King.
I think
You can't do Burger King? Why not?
I can't do it either.
Oh, good lord. All right,
So-
one at a time.
All
Jason,
right,
hold on.
listen. Hey.
Jason first. Jason first.
Yeah, let's.
So, I mean,
yeah.
I used to love Burger King as a kid.
Yeah.
Back whenever they, like, the last time I really loved Burger King was back when they still had the stupid shake fries, the cheese shake fries. And just over time, I just stopped having a taste for Burger King. Partly
Look at
because we
that
didn't have one
excuse.
close by. But I think it was just something that they did with their burgers that I just do not like about them anymore.
I love
That's
the
a terrible.
fucking-
That's a terrible excuse. You need to go back to a Burger King right now, and you have a car.
Oh, and their breakfast items kill me.
As
Burgers
in,
are good
wait,
sell,
as in literally, or are we talking like just what
My
they offer?
stomach will be dying
Oh.
for hours after eating their breakfast.
I never
items.
really minded.
That's because
the
you're
breakfast
too
at all.
weak.
I was gonna say that might be just something about your stomach constitution because I don't mind breakfast. Yeah, whatever.
I'll get their breakfast sandwiches if I
Constitution
got
was meant
to.
to be amended.
Yes, damn right.
I just don't like Burger King because it's right there in front of GameStop all the time, and their soda machine sucks because they never filter it.
So like,
it
the
out
only thing I
very well.
prefer over McDonald's over Burger King for is their fries because I don't really care about Burger King's fries. But their burgers
feel
and all
like-
that sort of
I
shit,
feel
yeah,
like-
they're good, much better.
I'm either way with the fries.
I've
had
never
too many
been too
disappointments
big
with
of a fan
McDonald's.
of
Can we
their
go through that?
burgers, ironically. Like,
We need to take the first portal we took. You can go through that way through the dark theme door, and that can act as a shortcut.
Okay.
We need to go there eventually anyway for cleanup. There's also
And,
a
I
unique
mean-
enemy in there you need to scan.
Who knows? It could just be that the customer service has gotten so abysmal here.
By the way, you
Because
can only get
not
it through
just-
the this temple entry and go
What?
back through the waterway because the other way sealed off by a booster.
So I want to go
Wendy's
back.
is
I want to go
20
back down and go to that dock door on the left side. Then, oh, that door on the left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead, Matt.
Wendy's is still the queen. Yeah, okay, and Linux will revolutionize the world. Move along.
No. I'll fuck with Wendy's before I fuck with Burger King.
If we're going to Wendy's, I'm getting a Frosty. Fuck you guys.
It reminds me of the old programmer's joke of there are too many standards when it comes to XYZ. We need to have one standard that unifies everything. There are now 14 standards.
Yeah, I say the Wendy's has the Baconator, and I love the Baconator. But Burger King also has the Bacon King, which is also really good.
I also do a garlic king, which is great.
The Garlic King?
Yeah, the one around Southwest Philly, they just take some fried garlic chips and put it on top of the burger, and it's really good.
Oh man, I feel like my mouth just got dry just for that.
So,
Then you might be. I'm sorry, Linky, you might be a vampire.
When it comes to Burger King,
No, he's not a vampire. He's just wrong.
Yeah. What was it, Ben?
the only thing I like at Burger King is the Whopper, which is like another main thing.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think they're kind of at best.
No, I
Wendy's is like up to 3. I think it's the most reliable. It's also like what I have near me, but like I legitimately like a Wendy's burger. Their chicken sandwich there is pretty good, even though it's not like the the modern, like Chick-fil-A style sandwich. The nuggets are good. The 444 got me through my last move.
Understandable.
Everybody hurts.
Yeah.
And Hoagie Fest at Wawa, that like helped us survive moving to our new house.
I love Hoagie. Okay, I love Hoagie Fest as a consumer. Fuck it as an employee.
So with Wendy's, I mean, it depends on where you go. The one in town absolutely sucks because every single burger you get will be drenched with grease.
Oh yeah, I can
absolutely
see
drenched.
that heart attack.
But that means it's good.
Again, just take the bite test if you live,
Wait,
and
did I
it's
say
good.
this one? Yeah, I did.
The Wendy's by where I used to live used to always fuck up my order. They've gotten a lot better about it lately, though. So like,
If
I'll
I
fuck
can
with
get
it
an
raw.
8-ounce cup of grease with my burger, that's kind of bad.
Yeah, that's our cheesesteaks come standard here.
Damn right.
seriously?
I had a Philly cheesesteak in Master Quotes here in Georgia, and I gotta say, it tastes like every other fucking Philly cheesesteak I've tasted in other states.
No point taking this store. We need Spider-Ball to get the
So
item.
they
You
did it
mean
wrong.
not a Philly cheesesteak?
Not a Philly cheesesteak,
Not
yeah.
a Philly cheesesteak. No.
Just need to stick the bottle in here and then away we go.
Where's the
Lee
pizza?
said she
Yeah, there it is,
Lee said she had one in Georgia. I mean, not Georgia, South Carolina. And she said, "I think it's the same thing." I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck happened to you?"
We used to be friends.
Yeah, I said that to her too. I was like, I said that was really gonna try our friendship.
Weird
I guess we can't be
question,
friends
Mel.
anymore.
What's up, Jason?
So from like 2008 to maybe 2012, did you guys have any weird issues with the Frosties at Wendy's?
I don't eat
Not
Frosties
really.
at Wendy's, so I wouldn't know.
I mean, all the fucking ones I had from that period were ones that had been in the freezer for a while, because that was about when my mom was working there.
Super missile.
I grew an extra pair of tits.
Like, I grew a third tit.
I ate 50 Frosties and I grew tits from it. Thanks, Wendy's.
Hey, Wendy's, thanks for giving me a pair, Wendy.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Wendy. Now I've got nothing but empty saddlebags.
Jerk.
Hey, how's it going?
You said what you like from Burger King. What do the rest of you guys recommend from Burger King? And I will try again.
The Burger King crown. You gotta get the Burger King crown.
I'm not ready to be hurt. Not
Their
again.
new chicken sandwich is legitimately really good.
The Chiking?
Yeah.
Bing.
That sounds like a money onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
It's feeding though. It's chicken. Why would you get that from Burger King?
I've never
Listen,
been a
I
fan of
understand why you're saying that, but trust me on this one. It's pretty good.
What were you saying, Trev?
I've never been keen on a Burger King's like.
You never been
beef
king,
patties.
you mean?
Ew.
Oh, it's only live.
Condoms.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Trev. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Like their beef patties, it tastes gross to me. I like it never does.
Oh,
it
I
for
love
me,
the
but
I
they're-
love the broiled taste. Whatever they call, whatever they identify as broiled anyway. Because I don't know.
Royal juice.
Yeah. They sell it separately in stores. Burger King broiled juice.
But like their chicken sandwiches, I've always liked. Like I put better
Yeah,
than
I
McDonald's.
suppose so.
What ruined Burger King for me at one point, I was in the restaurant one time. You know, like sometimes you can see more of the kitchen than some of the locations.
Yeah.
When I saw them just pull out what looked like just a plastic Tupperware tin, or took a pair of tongs, just pulled out a patty and threw it on a bun, I was like,
Oh.
okay, that shit ain't fresh.
Oh yeah, the warmer basically. A lot of places do that, from what I understand. Like they pre-cook the patty, and there's like, well, we can't sell it right now because no one's buying it, so but we can put it in a warmer. And it's one of those you wish you never see.
All their food.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things you wish you didn't see out in the open because it just kind of throws everything you know for a loop. Because otherwise you wouldn't know.
The only thing you will probably get fresh from Zaxby's is like their wings, especially if because what wings will typically do fresh orders because we would run out of them so quickly.
Okay.
You know, it's a surprisingly good wing.
Oh, what was that, Matt?
A surprisingly good chicken wing I had was actually 7-Eleven, but you gotta get them either fresh or right up to about maybe 30 minutes out the oven. If you get it like any longer than that, they suck, but 7-Eleven can do a really good buffalo wing.
What is this mythical 7-Eleven you speak of?
Why
Alright,
isn't it 18?
I forgot you guys are Hicks these days.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen a 7-Eleven. I haven't seen a 7-Eleven here.
All right, in the mythical world up here called Philadelphia, we happen to have a certain chain of convenience stores we call 7-Eleven. Why they
Man, the
call it
whole
like
world
that?
has them.
I don't know, man. These guys don't seem to know what they are. But
After listening to this conversation, oh, big old doubt on that one.
right?
John, you got a couple 7-Elevens down there, and one that just opened up like 2 years ago.
Can I get
But as far as here, we used to have a couple of them, but then they all shut down in like 2008.
Yeah, after
2009.
the giant food wars.
I think the only stores with more locations than 7-Eleven is Subway and Starbucks.
Yeah, that's all the example please.
7-Eleven is
fuck.
everywhere.
I still remember seeing that. I still remember seeing that one video somebody uploaded when Lewis Black was complaining about a Starbucks across the street from a Starbucks. And there actually was a Starbucks across from a Starbucks, and I'm convinced that's the center of the universe.
I don't.
We had a whole SpongeBob episode parodying that.
Starbucks? We don't.
No, they had a whole entire movie too. Don't you remember, Trav?
There's a Starbucks movie?
No, a SpongeBob movie about that.
Next to the
Oh, the
KFC
Krusty Krab
Lifetime
next to
movie.
Krusty Krab.
Once you got the dark key here, take the dark beam door. There's a missile through it, and then past the room beyond that, there is a little seeker door that has the beam ammo expansion.
Awesome.
I wish I had the McDonald's more convenient to me because they partnered up with the Phillies this year for a promotion where every time the Phillies win, you get a free crispy chicken sandwich, which is like their take on the Popeyes and Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. Yeah.
And it's like, at least like once or twice a week, I get the notifications like, "Hey, you gotta go get a free chicken sandwich."
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Parking lot's gonna be back to full. I'm gonna get myself a cheese.
Man,
That's good. Yeah. That's good.
dude, thanks to a podcast I listen to that does like regular updates on batshit fucking fast food marketing campaigns. I know
Do you
way.
listen to Joe Rogan?
No, I don't listen to Joe Rogan. What kind of person do you think I am?
Oh, you're
Anyway.
dating Johnny, so
Yeah,
you
I
guys
was
have
gonna
to
say,
answer your question.
Anyways,
No,
I
Matt, that's
know
just
way
Joe
too-
Rogan. Fucking idiot. Anyway, continue on, Nora.
Yeah, I know way too fucking much about the chicken sandwich wars and the bullshit that every fucking fast food restaurant has done to get people to eat their goddamn chicken sandwiches so people will stop going to Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
happy
would never
not
eat Chick-fil-A
going
to
to
begin
Chick-fil-A.
with because fuck those transphobes. But
The homophobia tastes so good in my mouth, though.
that's your goddamn.
That's how they get ya.
Exactly.
First their mouths, then the gays.
Right, so.
Fucking just like the CEO of Chick-fil-A has that plaque on his fucking office. Or some other shit.
Today the tongue, tomorrow the turf.
There is no ethical consumption of fast food. Just gonna say that right now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You just swallow it.
No, he doesn't mean the act of consuming it, dumbass.
Man, I just got Linky in like the dirtiest fucking shirt with his stomach all out. It's like, you just swallow it, man.
Just like entire
I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that catchphrase edited on the Fat Thor from the Marvel Avengers movie.
And he's got the high BP pills in the other hand.
Fucking god.
I hate this seeker door. It's like
Well,
this
I
one
say-
and one we did earlier is a pain in the ass.
Burgers, chicken, no.
I
Chad.
hate how much I love the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Like, I
It is good.
love it.
It is
I
really
can do
good.
without the fucking pickle, but like
What?
Well, the
I have-
pickle standard for it.
I hate pickles.
The
dude.
pickle's the best part.
No, it is not the
Oh.
best part.
No,
on a
John,
chicken
Just eat a
sandwich?
fucking pickle slice if you love it so
John,
much.
on a chicken
pickle
sandwich.
has a purpose.
On a chicken sandwich, it's divine.
No.
On a,
Now,
on a
The
chicken
fucking
sandwich,
chicken
it is
is
a
the
complimentary
point
piece.
of the chicken sandwich. The pickle
John,
fucking
you wanna know why
ruins
the
it.
pickle is there? The pickle is there so that you don't get dry chicken.
Well, you know,
Right.
when we moved in, the first thing we bought was that pickle jar, which you barely touched.
Excuse me, I have touched it a lot.
Yeah, you
I
touched.
have, like,
You touched the jar. Yep,
Is it a
that's
pickle jar?
that's
Is
still
that
a
a
fucking
jar?
pickle jar. You put it
You
back
have, to
in.
open, you have to open the jar for her, Johnny. What the hell's wrong with you?
John, you
Dad?
Yes,
toilet
John, you do not
stop
eat a
fighting.
pickle jar.
Maybe don't give you
all
no
at
free.
once.
Maybe don't give no free rides here.
Domestic dispute. Domestic
So,
dispute.
like, oh my god,
Maybe-
what were they arguing?
they gonna get
Hold
divorced?
on, what were they arguing about? Fucking pickles, man.
So my best friend and his girlfriend were having a fight about pickles. Funniest shit you've ever fucking seen in your life, man.
Man, too bad about the divorce though.
Okay, so the room that has
Where we
the
going,
portal
experiment?
So you know the
20
portal room we
casualties.
came through to get here?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
the left side, as you immediately go through the door, you'll see a morph ball tunnel access point. That doesn't go to the dark beam door, it goes up and then over towards the light portal for the missile expansion.
By the way,
So-
did you guys remember that Burger King ad for their long sandwiches?
I do, actually. What about it?
I just posted in a Discord.
And Nora.
Opposite side.
Opposite. Hold on a second. Wait. Opposite side of this room?
The room we were just in.
Oh, the room we
morph
just in.
ball
Okay,
tunnel.
one second.
So it's like, once you go through the morph ball tunnel, look right, you'll see a bit of the wall you can climb up.
Once we go past this tunnel, you mean?
Yeah. So once we got through
Oh,
this
I think I see it.
tunnel,
Yeah.
Oh.
And in regards to the pickle jar,
On the lid. No, the lid. 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 The lid.
So, yeah,
Still no pickle.
Wait, hold on. Where are we going here?
up on this platform, and then you should just be able to jump up without needing
Did
morph
you-
ball.
Oh my god.
it's good.
I could fucking touch that skybox.
There's our little access point.
There we go.
So I think a deli around here makes what would be John's nightmare.
One more time?
They make a hoagie,
Okay.
but instead of a roll, it's a hollowed out pickle.
Oh.
You sounded so happy.
No, I was happy. No, I'm disgusted. I hate pickles, man. I don't like. I just don't dig pickles. I hate pickles.
Johnny,
I
want a
said,
pickle?
I said the same thing too, and then I finished puberty. Anyway,
Yeah.
you
Johnny,
Look,
are you racist against Rick Sanchez?
well, Rick Sanchez is an asshole, so if you were to look at me and say I fucking hate Rick Sanchez, I can't hold that against you.
I will say I don't mind pickles. It's just I'm never gonna ask for them. It's one of those things for me.
I don't like sweet pickles.
I said the same thing. Like I said the same thing. I finished puberty. They go on that. Now I have them on like any burger or any chicken sandwich I make.
Oh, I thought that was a penis joke.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
about
Yeah.
sweet
That's
hot
what I thought
pickles?
so too. It's like, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, never heard of anyone
They're
confirming their masculinity through a fucking pickle.
What about sweet hot pickles, though?
Okay.
I never had a sweet hot pickle. Any good?
They're nice.
Oh, they're pretty good.
Congratulations, Johnny. You can now fit 5 more pickles in your cannon.
Damn right.
Oh, weird question. Have you guys tried the Arby's sandwich?
1 second. Oh, remember, where are we going first?
So there's a missile door in like the little area where we got the last temple key. That's got a save station. Light beam door goes to the temple. Don't put the keys in immediately. If you take and go straight to where the elevator that goes down to the water section, there's your energy tank.
Okay. I'm gonna forget all that when we get there. So just 1 second.
According to food theory, the Arby's one is the worst one in the bunch. You get the less bang for the buck.
There's no Arby's anywhere near me. I can't eat from them, so I have no opinion.
Yeah, the closest one for us is like in Norristown, I think.
If you get it fresh, it's really,
I don't
really
mind
good.
Arby's. Arby's is okay.
Yeah.
Arby's is fine. I just
my-
don't have like I don't get it. I just don't eat them, like enough because they're nowhere near me.
My only complaint with Arby's is that the one nearest to me always fucking overcooks their fries. So I get them and they're just horribly.
Ugh, I hate that.
I'd rather a fry be overcooked though than undercooked. Fuck, that's gross.
No.
Yeah, I'd rather have them mushy.
No, man, fucking undercooked fry is disgusting.
It depends for me. Like it,
Well-
I agree, but it really sort of like varies for me.
What kind of undercooked are we talking about? Are we
Undercooked
talking
where
undercooked
it
where
is
it's
it,
cold,
like it's
or
a it's
undercooked
a
where
no
it's soaked in
undercooked
grease?
where it's a noodle, but you're basically eating a raw potato.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's two kinds of undercooked. There's undercooked of it's like a cold potato, and undercooked of it's soaked in a bunch of grease.
And then there's the Undertale ones where it starts off with dun dun dun, and then it fucks everything up.
God damn it! I got another fucking bone guy in my fries again.
Because I absolutely hate whenever they don't have the grease hot enough,
guy?
and so
Oh.
it soaks into whatever they're frying.
Da-da-da-da.
I tend to. Whenever I do fries, I bake my own, and I'll mix like all sorts of spices and ingredients in it, and it makes it really fucking amazing. Especially when I like homemade my own sauces too. The only problem is that sometimes it just takes you so fucking long to get the process started.
Man, I'm hungry now.
am too.
Purple Nadra, no, I would never eat a pure black fry. I'm assuming because it's like just burnt to all hell.
Because it's been reduced to cinders.
Yeah, if it's been reduced to cinders, I'm not putting cinders in my mouth.
Please don't eat
Ashton
my
one.
cat.
Yeah.
No.
What's up, buddy?
Okay.
I will say I love the roast beef sandwiches, which is like what they used to be known for. Now they're known for like this brisket smokehouse thing for some reason.
That sounds good.
I mean, the brisket smokehouse thing is okay though.
Yeah, it's just like RB's is literally like a play on RB out of roast beef. But like they're kind of like they shifted from being about roast beef to just.
Oh my god, that's what they meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Matt's head just exploded. Matt discovered the second galaxy.
Immediately just behind it.
What was it?
There's two doors here. The one immediately behind it that normally goes to the underwater elevator, that's got our energy tank. The other door is an ammo recharge station. So.
Well, we gotta put the keys in first anyway, right?
No, we can't, because otherwise it automatically triggers the boss fight.
Oh, okay. Wait, never mind.
Oh, Lord.
No. Pull up the keys out. Pull the keys.
Another depressing one that's kind of the same camp
just
that
walk
more
around.
brought up.
Okay, just okay. I wasn't sure if we had the character or something like that.
Hardee's.
Oh fuck!
We call it not McDonald's. Fuck.
Carl's Jr.
I used to eat at Hardee's all the fucking time because there was one right by where I used to live. Eating at Hardee's kind of feels like you're giving yourself a heart attack.
Oh yeah, and there's a Hardee's right down the street from where I live.
So the closest Hardee's for me burned every single bridge possible, because that was the Hardee's of that story I told you about, the where the manager fell for a scam and was purchasing eBay cards. So they gave me a year of free, food. I went there the very first time. One, the person there in charge didn't know who I was. Two, whenever I did finally get the food, it was cold, the drinks were flat. It was a miserable experience. So I'm like, okay, never going back. You burn that bridge.
I got free food, and yeah,
I just crossed that bridge, David.
A funny thing I did earlier this year, because it was like during one of those times where everyone was shitting on Arby's on social media, I added the fender of Arby's to my Twitter bio.
Oh my god.
And I literally, fans of Arby's started following me. So like, the last account to follow me is called the Arby's Pizza Slider, May 23rd, 2017 to July 20th, 2021, gone but not forgotten. I attracted Arby's fans to my profile.
Oh, are you fighting Chaika already?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So this thing has larval form for a scan, adult form, dark version of it, and his little babies.
Yeah.
Not the babies.
Where's that 6-axis guy you were talking about earlier? Though?
Quadraxis, not 6-axis.
6-axis.
Oh, and there's also some dark plants that will spawn during this fight. They're also exclusive to this fight.
Another fast food thing I fuck with is White Castle.
You
fuck White Castle?
Nah, White Castle is something I used to fuck with like a decade ago, because I used to buy like their sliders that you get frozen from like a food aisle or some other shit, and they're okay. I haven't been to a White Castle physically in years because you only find them in Atlantis.
Yeah, right.
They're in really weird locations. There's like 3 throughout New Jersey. I think the Harold and Kumar one actually isn't there anymore.
Yeah. I was shooting a shot to not waste the missile, but it ended up happening anyway.
What I used to love, but is no longer valid around here in Philly, is Checkers, because it was really good drunk food.
Checkers is the best fucking food you can have at 3 in the morning.
Checkers is the best
I'm more of a
drunk
chess
food.
guy. I'm more of a chess guy.
Yeah. What was it, Matt?
Checkers is like the best drunk food I could have. Like when your ass is totally fucking finished, you're like, I need something to eat now to settle this food in my stomach.
Good burgers.
Where is Checkers?
I need a quarter pound of grease.
Yeah.
Lava chocolate form is just a mutated sperm. Can't fucking change my mind.
Now, Checkers, I love their fries, but the issue is that it's distance for me. Most places is just distance. But White Castle, we just don't even have those here. The closest thing we got is like Crystals.
Yeah, I think I have only had Crystals. I don't think I've had Checkers or White Castle.
Church's chicken is something somebody brought up once before, and one guy said like, I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna interrupt John real quick. Isn't Chica First Farm weak to Dark Beam?
I think it's Dark Beam or just Power Beam and Super Missiles.
I thought she was weak to the Bonnie mask, but whatever.
Alright, go ahead, Matt.
No, go ahead.
I was just talking about like Church's chicken, but I never had them because and they said like, somebody brought it up, that Church's, you never see a Church's chicken in a good neighborhood. And that's why I never had Church's chicken in my life.
Yeah, the only one in Philly is at like Broad and Erie.
Broad and Erie, which, why would you ever fucking eat anywhere in Broad and Erie besides Max?
Yeah, Max's was worth the gunshot risk.
Yeah.
The only place we had one here is on base, and that's it.
Yeah, last time I had White Castles when I visited Helena in Kentucky, but I don't know what those onions did to me. They gave me the longest night of just paint peeling horrible gas.
Wait. What part of Kentucky did you visit?
It was south of Lexington.
South of Lexington? Oh, I think I know the place you visit. Yeah, fuck.
It was in not Richmond. It was in London.
Oh, it was in London. Holy
Yeah.
shit, you were really close to me. Yo, if you're ever in London, let me know. I just drive up quick.
Yeah, she was in Mount Vernon for a year for a service program, and she's been back for 2 years now.
Okay, but
if I ever end up back there for some reason, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But yeah,
Give me a reason to go to Lexington and grab some stuff.
36 hours of just wallpaper peeling farts coming out of my ass.
Nice.
I mean, this like I normally, like most of like to throw my own farts. This was like, oh my god, I gotta leave the room.
If it does that kind of stun with just normal dark beam shots, how would it handle a dark burst to the face?
Good question.
Do it.
Yeah,
do it.
like next time we get
Black hole the
grabbed.
face!
I know you can super missile it right into the wall when it does tongue you, but dark one? I've never thought of doing that, honestly.
This thing is hardly like really trying to be a threat to you. He's just swimming around his business, doing a leap or two, and you're just fucking shooting him. I feel like you're
boss
shooting.
is just boring
It's like-
because it does nothing.
I feel like you're fighting Shamu at goddamn SeaWorld.
Shamu had it coming,
Man.
right?
I'd rather fight this than a giant flaming whale.
God, I'm just imagining one of the boss fights from Skyward Sword.
Which
Wait,
one?
no, it's not Skyward Sword. Majora's Mask.
The,
Georg.
Which one are you thinking of? The
Georg.
fish thing in Great Bay.
Well, that was underwhelming.
That was George Mask, not Twilight.
Yeah, I
Twilight
corrected
Princess.
myself. At least I hope so.
But back onto the topic of food, remember the KGC?
Was that the Russian
Yeah,
mob?
You
Not
fucking
KGB.
took my joke, damn it.
We are putting a secret recipe ingredient in your chicken. It's cyanide, comrade.
Kentucky grilled chicken.
Don't worry about cyanide. By the way, in order to purchase our fine wares, can you please supply us your latest launch codes? There are little numbers on the back of your little tiny American Freedom card.
IHOB. Oh, IHOB.
My favorite Yakov Smirnoff joke was when he described Russian TV. Like he said, in Russia, in Soviet Russia, we have two channels for television. Channel 1 was propaganda. Channel 2 consisted of an armed KGB officer yelling at the TV, "Turn back to Channel 1!"
Can I just listen to the radio?
What?
It would be
Just
the
wanna
same
listen to
deal.
the radio. Oh, okay.
God, I need to make sure to buy some Pepto before I go to Burger King.
What do you need Pepto-Bismol for when you go to Burger King? Don't your stomach? No. Never mind.
Everything kills me with Burger King.
Well, you don't need laxatives because that would already does that to you.
I'm dead. Goodbye.
As a kid, I thought this thing was supposed to be Fantoon.
Oh yeah, I kind of see the
wouldn't
resemblance,
say
yeah.
Everyone leave. I have to poop.
All right.
I'm eating Arby's. Oh god. Am I still alive?